check. Oh, sweet. We are on. Why does it look like crap? Let's see what it looks like on there. I gotta go to the bathroom again.
Is it working? What's up, everybody? If you're watching, we are live, right?
Oh, yep, we are live.
Well, we better just say hi. You know, people are already watching. They're like, "What are these guys doing? These guys over here doing the pee-pee dance and shit."
I do gotta do. We are live, so entertaining.
All right, well, everybody out there, he doesn't have the phone number for us yet. Oh, 702. Oh, there it is. 505-3297. If you give us a call, we'll help you live with the pre-qualification.
Pretty good. Start in 4 minutes.
So you do have the phone number up at the top, which is cool.
Boom, we in there. Let's see.
I didn't entertain him, dude.
You didn't?
No,
Damn.
I'm here for like the questions and shit, you know.
Damn. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. It is okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Another question. Love me in the morning. All right, so let me move this a little. Ah, bitch. Ooh. Oh, damn. I didn't put that. Okay, whatever. All right, let's see. Oh, let me send out. I got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to send out text messages of this. Share. Oh, let me. Oops, no, that's not it. No, write this for a Facebook post. Attention free. Nice, super nice. Okay, copy and paste. Link to join. What is the date? The date is 4/2.24. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Legitski?
super legit. Ski.
All right, cool.
Send that puppy over.
Let me save that shit.
Okay, that's going on there, and I now need
All right, let me save this.
a YouTube.
The reason why we don't need our phone numbers because we got it up there.
Correct. Absolutely correct.
Let me save this shit.
Ooh, 4:30. Oh my gosh.
Vegas Life Radio.
What's crackalin'? This your boy Ice Cube.
Yeah, this your boy right here, Chris Brown.
Hey, what's up? This is your girl Rihanna. Vegas Life Radio.
Yeah, Vegas Life Radio. We are live on Vegas Life Radio right now.
Vegas Live Radio.
Vegas Live, life. We gonna figure it out.
Whatever it is. It's a V or an F, man.
Yeah, it's the same difference. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're gonna start talking about mortgages and getting pre-qualified and home ownership, which is very important. I feel like it hasn't been emphasized enough that you must own your slice.
Yeah. And if you don't have the cash, you need a loan, right?
Yeah, a lot of people don't have like $300,000 just laying around, unfortunately, right?
If they do, they need to talk to us about investor products.
See, because you got to use leverage. You got to leverage that to make more. That's what we had learned on the other day. I've learned so much from this show, and like it's something that it's an ongoing learning thing, because you don't just pick up things one time. You've done it for 20 years, so you pretty much got it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it is 20 years.
Yeah, I have not. So,
we'll get you there, man.
Yes.
It changes all the time. Even if I've done it 20 years, it changes all the time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep asking questions and keep learning and keep striving to.
I got that new banner in your email.
Oh, I'm picking.
So we can hook them up with something a little cleaner on the bottom there.
Oh, very nice. You know what? I am gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm
hoping that that looks like about a quarter of the screen. I think.
You know what? We're gonna make it do what it do.
All right.
You know what I mean? We are going to make it work 100% as I'm doing multiple things at one time. All right. So what I'm going to do is
play another song.
Play another one. Correct. And then I'm gonna download this. Don't worry, we're here till 4:30, guys. So.
No, he means we're here till 6:30.
Oh, we got on at 4:30. You're right.
Hard at work over there, man. Don't worry, I got you.
We're making this happen. We are making this happen as we go on the fly. That's the one thing about it. So people are so scared to just go out and just try and fail. The more failure you have, the more success you'll have. Is my saying, I guess.
Yeah, it's a pretty good saying. I like it.
It
works.
It does. Okay. Let me see if I could just swipe this in here.
See what it looks like, bro.
Image. Okay. Did I download it? I believe so. Oh, there's that little banner. Okay, throw that in there. Throw that in there like so. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that is on top now. Oh, let's bring it to the bottom. No, you did good sizing. That's great sizing.
Good?
Yeah, it looks fucking
legit.
Oh, we had to flip it, bro.
What do you mean?
I'm on the other side.
I told you. I asked. You said I was on the right. The other right is what you meant.
Yeah, I did mean the other right.
Shit.
See, look, if you could flip that looks amazing though, by the way. That looks amazing. If you could flip that over to the right.
Oh yeah, now we can see. I'll flip it over.
Yeah, because I still got to.
All right, entertain these folks while I flip this.
Yo, I'm entertaining y'all while he flips it to this other side. Let's go. You feel me? I still got to send out my text messages. Don't worry. We're figuring this all out at the same time.
When it's all dialed, it'll be great.
That looks amazing, though. That looks really good. That looks really, really good. We're dialing it in. I did say the right.
Sure did.
I meant stage right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I felt like
It's all backwards with the cameras and shit.
Yeah, it does. It's a little bit. Just a tad. Just a tad bit. Let me see.
It's going to be simple enough, though, because it's all right here.
Oh, right. Okay, let me see.
And then I got another suggestion. I know you're probably sick of my suggestions.
No, I love your suggestions.
All right, check it out. So, like, up top, since I got Realty One Group hella big down here.
Yeah.
Up top, with all that BS up there in the upper left, you should put Vegas Life.
It's great. No, it's a great. I love. That's why we're here, bro. That's exactly why. See, this is great because the people can actually see the show being developed live.
They'll be like, I saw the first show, man. They were rough.
From the first show to the second show to the third show, it's steadily
it's coming alive, man.
Steadily improving. So we could be proud of that. Do I have my Vegas Life? That's a great suggestion. That's very great. So, you know what? As I'm doing that, let me just send out my mask. So if you guys are getting a text message now, just know it's live. So just know. Let me send all my clients too. They're gonna be like, "What, Christopher? What are you sending me?" I'm sending you something amazing.
Something amazing.
I'm sending you something amazing. We are live on air. You feel me? This is amazing. I'm just see what I just go through my call log. So if you messaged me recently, guess what? You're getting a text message right now to get your ass pre-qualified live on air. What an amazing feat! Look at that. Everyone's just getting live on air. Who is this guy? I don't know who this guy is, but guess what? I'm just gonna go ahead and live. I haven't changed anything yet, but I will after I send out.
No, that's all right. I'm just looking at the sizing.
I'm just sending fucking random text messages to people. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. See.
You got it.
See, I know what I'm doing here. Everyone is getting a text message. Everyone is getting a text message live. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this guy. I talked to this guy earlier. You better log on, sucker. You're not a sucker. Let's see.
All right, I think we got this fixed. Let me see our download.
Fuck it, I'm gonna text this guy too. Fuck it, I'm gonna text everybody live on air. You guys are gonna know who I am.
Vegas Live podcast banner.
Everybody's gonna get this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh,
It's time.
It is time. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I like that one. That was a good one. What's up out there, sir? That's cool. I feel like I'm back on the radio again. That's nuts. That's just... Yeah. All right, I sent it up. Did you resend that?
I'm going to right now.
Oh, okay.
Let me download it real quick.
Shit. I'm just gonna have to switch. What do I gotta switch? Live on air. We are live on air. We are live on air. Are you watching on your thing too?
Not yet.
Oh, that means we have a viewer who is live on air. If you live right now, go ahead and say what's up in the chat box or
Ask questions.
ask questions about. This is your chance to hang out with professionals in the game
While we're working.
You feel me? This is your chance. Live on air. This is how a show comes together live on air. This is amazing.
Shit, here we go.
This is an amazing feat that we are doing. I sent it out to a bunch of people, so hopefully.
All right, let's see this one.
All right, let's see.
I just
that.
sent it to you. Gonna have to go warm this coffee up though.
Oh yeah, can I get a coffee too? I want a mug.
Nope.
What?
A mug or an actual coffee?
I want both.
Right.
I want the coffee in the mug. But you resent it. I'm just gonna take all this out. Oh wait, resent it, right? Banner attached. Okay, download that. Okay, so resent it. So this needs to be replaced. This is going to be replaced by this one, number 2. Oh, there you go. Boom. Oh, it looks so much better. Wow, it's just that much better.
Let's see.
Oh,
I tried to resize it too.
I'm ready. I'm ahead of you, so.
Yeah, I'm watching the delayed video over here.
Bow!
Oh, I got the lightning bolt. It's perfect in the middle too because I had to adjust the size.
That is beautiful.
We're ready to rock, man.
We are ready to rock.
That's what makes it professional. Right? I look great in a suit, right?
You, yes, you do. You said it. When I saw you in the suit, I was like, who is this guy? Oh, wait, that's you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we slum it here in the studio, but that's what we look like when we're out, being professional.
In professional mode, right? Yeah, I don't know how to change that other thing. Well, I can.
The top part?
Yeah. Do you want me to take time to do that right now? I can.
I mean,
yeah.
Is there anybody calling? If we get a phone call, we're going to pick it up.
Very true.
Call in right now. I'm ready to do pre-approvals.
Very true.
Pre-qualifications, I should say, and then we'll move forward with pre-approvals.
Yeah, you're right. So we do have time. Do I have my Vegas Life Podcast logo in here somewhere? Because I don't have to find my logo.
You got plenty of time, man.
I do have plenty of time.
We got music kicking right now. People can just hang out, listen to the beats.
Yep. Vegas Life. Where is my Vegas Life Podcast? I have to send it from my phone. I'm just gonna have to do that. We need a guest speaker. Yes.
Guest speaker.
Guest speaker. Yeah. I usually don't do podcasts. You don't, sir? Sir.
Vegas Life Radio.
That's what we're on. That's what we're on. This guy. You know what? I'm just gonna clean it up. We're not gonna. Let's see. I'm just gonna make it do what it do. That's the biggest thing.
You need me to do it? Let me see here. Vegas.
I just don't
live.
Does
it say radio in the?
I'm just gonna take it off like that. I'm just gonna clean it up all the way. I'm just gonna clean it up all the way. No, that's not it.
I'm just
that's not
with you.
That's not it. I'm just gonna clean it up all the way.
Right.
Less is more. That looks amazing. Well, you don't see the.
Oh, I don't see the finished product yet.
Yeah, this looks amazing. I'm really excited.
All right, let me see.
There you go. See, just clean it up, right?
All right.
It looks clean.
Yep.
I like it a lot. I'll add that thing.
Cool.
It's not, I mean, it's, yeah.
All right, well, give us a call, man. The banner's done.
Yeah.
The phone number's at the top.
It's looking really good. I got my sound.
Vegas Life Radio.
I got my sounds like I'm on the radio. Like, Let's do this. You feel me? Hey. Hold up.
Oh, you can't let dead air happen, though, man. You got to keep it going.
I know. I've done this before.
I've done this before. I'm a professional radio guy. Shut your mouth.
I've done this before. Don't worry. I'm just getting it. I'm building up. I'm building up.
Yeah, what up, y'all? This is Joe Craig.
Vegas Life Radio.
See? we are live on Vegas Live Radio. I'm gonna just do outbound calls, right? Is that
Well, yeah. If you got somebody that's ready to rock and roll, man.
is ready to rock and roll?
Let me get this mic out of my face a little bit. There we go.
That is so clean. I'm so excited. This is
Kind of jealous that you can like watch it while it's happening. Let me go on YouTube real quick.
Oh yeah, so we can have another view.
We got hundreds of viewers, by the way.
Yeah, hundreds. This is amazing.
So is it Cashavelli Live or what? What are we working here? What do I search, bro?
Cashavelli TV. Yeah, Cashavelli TV. Yes, that's my other channel. 2,500 subscribers.
Oh, here we go. Let me mute this shit. Make sure it's not gonna mess up our shit, bro. Oh no. Okay. Here we go.
Only speaking. Let me see. Can I call you?
We'll just call you. No biggie.
I'm just gonna call you. Yep. I gotta adjust this to make it. Oh, I
What's
just
crackling? This your boy
knew that
Ice
was
Cube.
gonna happen.
Almost.
Right here, Chris Brown.
Hey, what's up? This is your girl Rihanna. Vegas Life
See?
Radio.
Oh, is that transition? Back on the radio. Alright. Adjust this to where it needs to be. Adjust. Alright. Views to. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I have an idea. What if can I go live on Instagram and it be on here?
I don't know, bro.
I'm wondering.
I don't know.
I'm wondering if we could add another
Pushing the
layer.
envelope now.
I'm wondering if I can add another layer. I am wondering if we can add another layer.
There we go. So,
Can I?
all right, you got another watcher, right? Another person on there. Should be me.
Yeah, I should.
This thing's.
I wonder.
Pain in the ass right
I
now.
wonder if I could add another layer. Let me see.
All right, I'm gonna go warm up. You want a coffee, dude?
Yes,
I'm gonna get some coffee going.
please. Testing. Can you hear me? Can I'm testing this out. I am testing this out. Check. Hey, I'm testing this out. I'm live on the podcast. Yeah. Can you hear me? Is it working live? Hold on. I gotta turn this down. Turn that down. Okay. We are live, and I'm trying to figure out if this is working. I don't know if it's working. We are live on the podcast. Oh, that's his computer. Call me. Call me. You gotta call me. All you gotta do is call me. Yeah, I don't know if this live is working. I don't know if that live is working. I'm gonna need it to call anyways. Yo. Is this on? Yo. Yo. Can you hear me? Yo. Can you hear me? Yo. Hello? Fuck. Didn't work. Let's try this again. Broadcaster connected. Let's try this again. That's it. Uh-oh. Check. 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 Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Wait, can you hear me now? Hold on, it's not working, bro. Hold on. Fuck. I don't know why that's not working. I don't know why that didn't work. Trying to figure this out. 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 What am I doing? Trying to figure this out. Trying to figure this out. Homie, trying to figure this out. Yeah. Here we go. Trying to figure this out. I don't know why it's not working, bro. Hey Siri, call Kevin. Try this. I don't know why that didn't work. Let's try this again. Okay. Hold on. Let me try again. I'm trying to figure this out. There we go. There we go. Figured it out. Yo. What's up?
What's goody?
You are live on air right now.
What's goody?
Yes. What's up, Mr. Orlando Guzman? You are live on air. We are live on at GFL Capital Mortgage. Let's get you pre-qualified. We have Kevin in the building, professional mortgage lender of over 20 years.
20 years, man. 20 years.
20 years. This guy will get you in the right place in order for you to get a piece of this Vegas life, bro. To own something that you can say, this is my land.
My land.
I own this. You feel me?
Hey, when we're gonna do our podcast, man?
What? What are you saying?
He's like, why are you doing a podcast without me, is what he said.
I told you the time.
Why are you doing a podcast without me, bro?
You're on the podcast right now, so I don't understand. Orlando, you are live on air right now. That's
Am I live right now?
yes, you are live
Am I
on.
live?
He's,
You are-
he's hating on your podcast.
You're live on air,
They
Orlando.
stole my podcast.
How did we steal your podcast? I don't understand the questions.
I can't believe this, man.
What can't you
I don't
believe?
appreciate this. I can't believe this.
Well, first off, let's
Appreciative.
let's get you you pre-qualified for a house first before you start complaining about anything. You need to get your priorities straight,
Throw it in
okay?
there.
Before buying your Beamer and
Somebody
all
already
kinds of
ruined my
stuff.
credit. My wife.
Your
My
credit.
wife.
Wait, what? Your wife ruined your credit? Is that what you
I
said?
didn't ruin his credit. I stole his identity. There's a difference.
Man, this is entertaining right here.
Well, let's see what you guys are
All the
pre-qualified for.
the viewership is
you got
like
Red-
increasing by the second.
Red Bull?
No, you think I want to laugh? No, it's
Okay, here we go. I'm trying to get a house, man.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so right now we have Kevin Sherba
Curse on
here,
there?
who's done the mortgages for 20 years now. He can get you at least get you on the pre-qualified or on the right road to figure out
What you need to do?
what you need to do.
I got him. What's his name?
Orlando.
Orlando. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
So you're trying to get you're trying to buy a house. That's a big statement.
I
You
want to buy 2 houses.
you want to buy 2 houses.
Okay.
Are you going to be living in one of them, or are you just trying to buy for like investment purpose?
I want it for one for investment, one to live. One to live for sure.
Okay.
So primary residence.
So primary first, you think?
My credit is shot right now.
Mm.
What can you do to help me right now? I
So-
need some help.
Credit is shot like in
3 or 5 children, 3 to 5 children, 1 wife. Have some dogs
You're-
and I think somewhere in the next.
Orlando sounds stressed.
I mean,
He sounds stressed,
I mean,
man.
Going on.
I mean, buying, you know what I'm saying? Buying a house is
But
very
you know what?
stressful.
Hey,
What is your
it's
best advice for
it's-
someone that has a low credit score right now?
what's a low credit score?
And,
Are you okay with telling people on live?
I'm sorry?
I said you're okay with sharing that on YouTube live.
Yes.
All right, what do you got? What do you think
Yeah.
you have for a credit score?
Oh man, I don't know. Probably like a 200.
No, come on, bro. Let's be serious here.
A 200.
I honestly, I'm gonna say, what's a good number?
What's a low number? 4, 5?
Yeah, 400 is probably the lowest.
So what's yours?
Maybe
sorry?
350 to 850. So
350. I think I got a 350, 355.
do you have like one of those credit apps on your phone?
Oh, good question.
You know what? I could download it. What's the best?
Well, we typically don't. We tell people not to do like that. But those credit apps are usually a little bit wrong. But just to get an idea, if you have like no idea, I guess what makes you think that it's all the way low? Like, have you stopped paying all your cards? What's the story with the credit?
I have a couple repos. Trying to pay back my loans now, and
Okay.
a lot of payback. I got to pay back my student loans.
Right.
What do you recommend?
Well, student loans is going to be a whole. Like, are you already on a payment plan with them, or do they have a payment that's due, or are you still in like deferment?
Yeah, right now I'm getting garnished right now, and I'm doing a couple payments right now.
Okay.
What do you suggest I should do
Well, I
to
mean,
get into
in order
next year?
in order for us to look at like your whole scenario, like we'd have to kind of look at a credit report probably.
Gotcha.
Because if you're saying you have like a multiple different problems going on, it's something
Yeah.
that we would have to like dive into. I can send you a link.
So I could qualify.
Well, definitely not with a 350. I mean, the minimum score qualification wise is like a 500, like
500.
for FHA.
And this would be your first
500,
home, right?
okay.
This would be your first home, right? So
Yeah, this will be my first or second home. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So yeah, So
Yeah,
you've owned
first home.
before or no?
I'm sorry. What?
Have you owned a home before?
I couldn't hear you over the music. I'm sorry.
Have you owned a home before?
It's kind of loud over there. Have I applied for a home before?
Have you owned a home before?
Oh no. This is my first time.
Okay,
First
so
time buyer.
first time home buyer. Okay, cool.
Sweet.
And then,
Yep.
are you a veteran by chance?
No.
Okay. Because that program gives you a little bit lower credit requirement. You can do like 100%. So I just want to make sure. So yeah, it will most likely be an FHA
Gotcha.
loan. And in order to do that with like minimal down, like, do you have money saved up for a down payment or no?
I got 0 right now. 0.
Okay.
Negative.
Okay. So yeah, so first step would be like having me send you a link to do a soft pull credit report. It supplies you
Okay.
your full credit report. Just Chris, you have his contact information.
Yes, I
okay.
have, yes.
So I can email you a credit report link where we can pull your full credit report. It's a soft pull. It doesn't hurt your credit score. To view the credit, and then what we do is a what if simulator. Like, we can show you what if you pay this off, what if this is cleaned up, what your score is gonna, where it's at right now, and what it's gonna go to. And then basically with FHA, you want to be at least at 500, but that's with a 10% down payment. So if down payment's also an issue, you want to get above 580 at minimum, so that you can do a minimal down payment loan.
Yeah.
That's for your primary residence. So
How much would I have to put down for 250?
for a $250,000 house?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so like if you were able to do,
What's the suggested
if
with
you're-
your expertise?
if you're able to do, well, it depends, right? If you have money, then 20% is always suggested, right? Because you're not going to have,
Gotcha.
you won't have mortgage insurance. But in your case with going FHA, the minimum down payment requirement is 3.5%. So 3.5% of 250, your down payment on a house like that, 250, like 3750 basically. Or actually,
$37.50?
Let me see here. Hang on 1 second. Let me get this right. 8750. Sorry, 8,750.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that'll be your 3.5% down payment. And then of course on top of that you have closing costs and stuff. Most of the time right now, if you're buying a home in the Vegas Valley, a lot of sellers are doing seller contributions where they'll pay your closing costs for you. So you smartly, if you're going to be trying to shop in that range, like the 250 to 300 range, you're probably going to want to wait till you have, maybe
Yeah, no.
10,000
I
saved
mean,
up.
right now, I'm looking around that range. If that's even
Right.
possible in the valley.
Right.
I know a lot of people that do look for homes. They're in the upwards 400, 500.
Right.
So, we could say in the lower, keep my mortgage down if that's possible.
Right.
That'd be great.
The main thing that I do is like in a person that's in your scenario with the credit is we have to put you on a plan, right? So do that
Right.
credit report, take a look at what's on there, what's fixable right now, what's fixable 6, 9 months down the line, 12 months down the line, and then plan for a time in the future where, you can get the credit cleaned up, save some money, and then be ready to buy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you going to be the only one buying? Like, you're single, not married?
I'm engaged right now, about to be married.
Okay. Is wifey got good credit?
Good question.
In
Crickets.
a bind when it comes to credit. We're both in the bind.
Okay. Okay. So it depends.
Hey, honey,
It depends
she's
on.
mad at me right now. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's all right. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
I was going to surprise her with a home.
Oh,
Surprise!
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe we should have waited on this call if that was supposed to be a surprise.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
was
I'm
kidding.
I mean, it's a big purchase. It's kind of hard to be surprises,
But yeah, it's something that Chris can give me your contact information, your cell phone, your email. I can send you out my contact card. Get your email, send you the link to have you pull your all three bureau soft pull, and then I'll get back to you, even tomorrow if you want, to kind of go over what a what if scenario looks like to see what we can do to fix the credit.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so like the main thing is getting onto a plan, because a lot of times people are just moving around and not knowing exactly what is the best plan of action to get your credit up, and also planning for the house that you want to get into. So putting yourself in a plan this early will set you up for success,
in the future. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, what happens is also, and it sounded like, and I could tell on the beginning of the call, is it gets a little overwhelming. If you're in credit trouble and you're not sure of like a plan on how to get out of it. It can just be overwhelming. Someone's like, hey, you want to buy a house, and you beat yourself up and say my credit's trash and this and that.
Yeah.
But it's really not that big of a deal. Like I said, I've been in the business 20 years, and I've seen people go from having horrible credit right out of bankruptcy, and we've been able to help them kind of manage their credit over a couple years, of course, and then they're able to get into the 700s, no debt and stuff like that. So, so there are.
You say to have a chance.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not over, man. Credit is something. It's fluid throughout your life, so it is something that you can fix. And especially if you're going to be getting married, it's something where if you guys wanted to pull a joint report too, I can look at her credit too. I can send you guys both a link. So I'll have Chris give you, he'll give me your contact info. My name's Kevin, and I'll reach out to you.
Kevin,
and we'll
you've
go
been
from
a
there.
lot of help.
Cool, man.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Giving me some hope, Kevin. I appreciate you.
There is a lot of hope. Thank you, Orlando, for calling, man. We'll get you.
Yes, absolutely. Anytime.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Bye.
See, and that's one thing. The reason why we do this show is to let people know that it's not over. You know what I mean?
No, he was beating himself up pretty good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I understand. I understand that to where it's like.
And what we tell people I have that morning show on 6:70 a.m. on Saturdays, 7 to 8, and then noon to 1.
Yep.
Apt to Close, the mortgage show. Soon to be a podcast. We'll probably doing this one and that one, and I'll be on all of them.
We out here moving, baby.
But anyway, on our mortgage show, we're always talking about don't disqualify yourself.
Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up because you may not know. Obviously, if you're in credit trouble, then that means that you don't know how to manage credit yet, and that's fine. Learning it one time is all you need, really. And then digging yourself out of the hole and staying out of it.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
So there's hope for Orlando.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
If you want to send me his info.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
I can get a hold of him tomorrow.
I'm gonna see what else
do we got?
I'm just doing outbound calls, baby. That's what we're doing. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? If they don't call us, I call them. That's the way it is. This is Christina. Let's see if she picks up.
I'll tell you what, in my business, doing outbound calls, man, doing it on a live podcast is way more fun.
It's dope.
It's way more fun.
It is way more fun.
Right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
People that are watching, they're gonna be like, "Oh man, that career choice. I don't know."
Please leave your message.
See, this is what we get all the time.
702
You gonna leave her a message?
1709559.
Sure.
Do it.
Hey, Christina, what's up? It's Chris Cash. Just calling you up. Just wanted to follow up on you. I know you inquired about getting into a house and stuff. I just wanted to call. What was it called? Follow up on the mortgage side of it. I know you had to get a finance, so I'm actually calling you live on the Vegas Life podcast show. So if you can, give me a call back, 702-505-3297, or I'll send you a text message and we'll touch base later. But yeah, hope everything is good. So yeah. All right, who else can I call? I don't know. We're just going on.
Just that's.
I'm just figuring it out as we go. Who else can I?
He's like,
I don't.
Anyway, call me and we'll figure it out.
I don't know who else can I call. Let's see.
So you forgot to tell her about the getting pre-qualified.
See,
that's what you want.
See, that's why we're doing this. That's why we are doing this. Let me call this guy. This guy might be at work. I don't know. It's actually way more fun. This is way.
I just do my outbounds. We'll just do the podcast. I'll just do my outbounds real quick. Get my call list out of the way.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'll just pull up my follow-up boss.
There you go.
Go through it. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Dude, pick up.
Now, see now.
What up, man?
Mooney, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can
you hear me now?
Yeah.
There you go.
What's going on?
What's up, man? You're live on Vegas Live podcast right now. We're actually doing pre-qualifications live on air. Are you available to talk?
I actually can't right now. I got a work training class I got in about 5 minutes.
Oh, you're in the middle of training. Okay, cool. Well, I'll give you a call later on.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. All right, bye.
Bye.
I actually like this outbound.
Blowing people up and being like, "You're on my podcast. Do you want to talk?" That's like even more pressure than, "Hey, do you want to get pre-qualified for a mortgage?" You know?
Is it? Yeah,
I think so.
Somewhat, right?
Let me see here.
Oh, are you gonna call somebody?
No.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't do that.
No, these are people I know personally.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
It's
If
a
they're
different
friends, it's different. But
it's a little.
I mean, calling like a client, number one, they want to hang up on you anyway because you're talking about, do you want to do a mortgage?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then number two, I'm broadcasting this call live.
Yeah, to 1,000 followers.
Yeah,
right?
so we
don't want to do that to them, right? We don't want to do that at all. Let's see. Let me text him. Let's go on live. Let's go. Let's get on a call. Let's get on a call. That's what I'm sending. Thank you for the coffee, by the way. It's spectacular. Gives me the right bow, whatever that means.
It's just black coffee, man.
That's why I like them, nice and strong. Let's see. Who can I pre-qualify? Who wants a home? Who wants to get financed?
Who do we got on there? How many listeners we got, bro?
Let's see. Let's look at this.
Massive. No, I'm one of them. I'm over here streaming live.
We have 300,000.
So that means 300.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're getting this. We're getting this up and running. We just got the banner up. You know.
The banner's tight.
It looks wonderful. I gotta follow up on all these calls too. All right, I'm gonna fucking call somebody, man. Let's see. Who can I call? What time is it? 5? They're probably at work. Well, anyways, what can we talk about?
Well, we were talking about credit, right?
Oh yeah.
So I know that.
Oh yeah. So you had mentioned that you had people that had very low credit scores, and you brought them up to 700.
These are usually that's a case where like someone's doing a refinance, they're consolidating debt.
Okay.
So like, not a lot of people know, but like a big portion of your credit is just your credit utilization.
Mm-hmm.
Said that right? Utilization.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you have your credit cards close to their limits all the time, month after month, that'll drag your score down from like the high 7s, right?
Mm-hmm.
To like the high to mid 6s.
Okay.
So it's like 100 points.
So
heavily weighted.
So if everybody's like, if you're always maxing out your credit cards by just buying,
even if you're paying your payments on time, you're never going to get excellent credit. You're always going to have fair credit
if it's maxed out
because you're overextended. Essentially, is how they look at it.
Okay.
So like if you just for simple math, if you have a $1,000 credit limit and you're always at 800,000, even a little over the limit, depending on like you pay the payment and then you borrow the money back.
Yeah.
Right, you're maxed out. That's going to hurt your credit.
Okay.
How many ever months? But what's funny about that is that once you pay that off or pay that down significantly, your credit increases the next month, like instantly.
Nice.
It's an instant credit
like
repair.
A couple
right?
100
points.
100 points.
Yeah, up to 100 points.
Oh wow.
So a lot of people where they own a home and they're in credit debt, if we do a consolidation, whether that's a HELOC or just a first mortgage cash out consolidation, it hugely improves their credit score. So people want to call me after the podcast, or they could call right now at the number at the top of your screen to get on live. But if you want to call me after the podcast, give me a call at 702-529-2444. That's our office line here.
Right.
Or you can call me direct, 702-832-5704. And I can look at your scenario if you're looking to consolidate debt to improve your credit, or just to get your overall lower monthly payments on your bills. I can take a look at that for you.
So you said lower monthly payments. That's consolidation.
So like for instance, let's say someone's got a great mortgage rate, right? And their payment's $2,000 a month, but they have like $40,000-$50,000 in excess credit card debt that's costing them another $2,000 a month in minimum payments, right? You could consolidate that together, right? Even if you're going to go up on your interest rate on your first mortgage, maybe your payment's going to go up because you're going to obviously increase the loan amount, and then of course mortgage rates aren't low like they used to be. But sometimes you can still see $1,000 savings in that scenario.
Oh, nice.
$2,000 on your mortgage, $2,000 on your credit cards. You consolidate together. Now your mortgage payment's $3,200, and you've saved $800 a month.
Nice. And that's
So-
a separate service that you guys do. Or
Yeah, I mean we.
Yeah.
It's a refinance versus purchase.
Okay.
You know, this show, because you're a realtor, we're
Yeah.
talking to buyers out there, people,
Yes.
first-time home buyers, investors, people that want to buy second homes, move up, move down, whatever the case. The show's about purchase, but on the finance part of it, if people own a home and they want to consolidate their debt, I can help them with that too.
Oh, dope.
So.
That's dope.
Or we can get them cash out, and they can have money for a down payment for a second home or an investment property.
And that's what a lot of investors do, right? A lot of investors.
Yeah, it's all about using other people's money.
Yeah.
You know, leverage other people's money or loan in order to make money. I mean, all businesses have debt in order to operate, but they have obviously a profit margin.
Right. So instead of buying the whole property cash out, they'll just take a little bit.
Right. Well, some investors work in total cash, right? So one of our loan officers is working with an investor that's ready to buy, I think, 70 new real estate properties.
Oh, wow.
He's trying to just buy a whole bunch of rentals. Obviously a big time investor.
Yeah.
He already owned like 30 properties
Outright?
that were outright.
Oh, okay.
So he obviously had some money from something.
Yeah.
Or did well already. And he had all these free and clear homes. And he's just recently, seen that he's left money on the table because he can leverage those homes that he has free and clear to basically grow his portfolio by 300%. Like triple it up.
Yeah. So with that investor, he's financing some of it, right?
Well, he's going to take cash out of the homes that he owns free and clear in order to go out and buy other ones.
Okay.
So instead of just having 30, right, properties over here that are generating income, and he's making equity on, and for long-term investment purpose, he's now going to take loans on those 30 properties and buy 60 more.
Yes.
You follow me?
Yeah.
Now he'll have 90 homes.
Nice. I just get a picture of like Monopoly.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Monopolizing.
Yeah. I'm looking at it like that. And that's how you win in that game of Monopoly, right? You just
keep buying. You got to buy assets.
Buy assets, right?
It's all about buying assets that are going to be appreciating assets. People will say, well, a car is an asset. Well, it's a depreciating asset.
No, yeah, it's
depreciating. It's not the same as appreciating.
Yeah, it's gotta be like a classic car, right? In order for it
to be appreciating. Yeah,
to be appreciating. But if it's like
just a whatever,
if it's a Toyota Accord or Honda Accord, I'm sorry, I don't even know
Toyota Camry.
Yeah, Toyota Camry.
Honda Accord. Those are
Raffle.
great for just running right into the ground.
Yeah.
You just keep driving them until they stop. Which sometimes is 400,000 miles, but
Yeah, that's the good part. Let me just call this guy. Let's see.
Who do we got? What's his name?
Jason. Jason Littlefield. Let's see.
You don't want to use last names on the live.
Young. Jason Young.
Jason Smith.
Jason Smith.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
He forwarded it on purpose.
Yeah, he did. He was like, he's probably
trying
to put us on live right now.
I know. He was like, I know you, Chris.
Just be like, I'm putting you on blast.
I'm just gonna call people. Fuck it, bro.
We're gonna be calling it putting you on blast outbounds.
Right?
Can they hear the music through their phone?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't think they can.
Oh, so we'll just turn that down. Well, our listeners can hear it.
The funnier part was that other dude was like, why aren't you doing a podcast with me?
Sucker. Oh, he's running late. The other guy. He's like, I'm running late, bro. He's moving around. I don't care. It's part of the game, right? I don't know. Just know I'm calling you guys. Just know.
The calls are going to keep coming no matter what.
They're going to... Let's have a conversation. I'm just... this guy. Let's see. This guy's Vince. Let's see if Vince is going to pick up. At least you guys know what I'm doing, okay? trying to help you.
Trying to
guys.
work.
I'm trying to help you guys. Trying to help everybody. It's all about helping.
Your call has been forwarded to
Everybody's
voicemail.
Like,
The person.
this guy. Oh man. Let's see who I can call. Let's see. Ooh, who can I call? Boom.
Did you from our last show? Did you take out those people look at those homes? Did you set up appointments?
Oh,
I feel like you set up appointments.
Yeah.
The guy that was out here on vacation, right?
Yeah, he was out here on vacation, and then I think it was raining that day, and then he was having like trouble with getting a rental and all that type of stuff, and then he wanted me to like drop him off afterwards and stuff like that.
Right.
And then I don't know, we just kind of like
It didn't work out.
It really didn't work out. So, and then we had went to I don't know. Everyone's looking at this property because it's so cheap.
Right. Where's it at?
Right behind. It's the Royal Crest condos.
Okay.
It's the condos are like in the 200 range.
Right.
You know, and it's right behind the convention center in that little pocket.
Okay.
In the strip area.
Is it newer?
No, it's very
Older.
old. It's very old.
Okay.
Very older. Yeah, as well.
So it makes it affordable.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, didn't quite work out, but
Right.
we'll see. He said he's gonna.
I wonder if that complex is FHA approved.
Should be. Well, that there's a complex. That main complex in the middle is 55 plus. It's age restricted.
Okay.
So, I don't know if that gives you a.
Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
Vegas condos are a little bit rough because a lot of people buy them for investment homes.
Mm-hmm.
So, for people that are watching or that watch this in the future on YouTube, condos have to qualify for the financing too. It's not just
really?
your income and assets like it is for primary home.
So explain
Right.
that. Explain that.
So, like a single family home, there's a small HOA that might, I don't know, take care of your sidewalks or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you own the property. It's not shared. You insure the property. It's a single family home, right? Detached. With condos, they're usually attached. They're usually in a large building. It's like kind of like owning an apartment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your insurance is through the HOA. Usually the HOAs are quite a bit larger, but in that case, the lender has to know about that HOA, whether or not it's approved.
Oh, okay.
Whether or not the property is being managed well.
Okay.
How many homes in that complex are owner occupied versus rent, like investors.
So I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
so you would need each condo complex.
Has to be looked at. So like if I pre-approve a client for let's say 500,000, right? It'll say on my pre-approval for single family homes only. Number one, because we don't know how if they let's say they buy a $500,000 condo, well that HOA is going to be another five to 700.
Oh, because you got to factor in the HOAs.
Because now I have an extra $700 I got to put into their expense, right?
Oh, okay.
Number two, it has to, the condo complex itself has to either meet Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac guidelines, which is conventional, or FHA or VA guidelines, which is government.
Yeah.
And so we have to look that up prior to.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that makes sense because I had a client that was looking at the Panorama Towers.
Yeah.
Right? And then she kept mentioning to me like, yeah, my lender's really good because not all lenders can get approved to do financing in that towers.
Right. And especially in Vegas with those more expensive ones that are also condo hotels, they call them.
Yeah, yeah.
Where they have hotels too within the same building.
Yeah.
We have programs for that. It's called condo hotel financing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or condotels.
Condotels.
But because we have the wholesale companies are going to have multiple lenders on the roster. And so we have lenders that fall outside of the Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, and VA guidelines that will help somebody like that as well.
Okay.
But yeah, that is an extra step with condos.
Do you know specifically for like the Panoramas and Martins? Do you know if you guys?
We have I think maybe 1 out of 65 that does it.
Oh, okay.
So
so you guys can.
We can do those weird scenarios.
Yeah.
Usually it matters. The ones we can't do are the ones that are under a certain amount of square footage, and they're a studio. When it's a studio, like a real like hotel, like a straight up hotel room.
Yeah.
We can't do those.
Can't do those ones, right?
No, it's got to have some type of separation.
Okay.
So if it's up to a certain amount of square footage, and even if there's like slight separation, maybe there's like a doorway that's like small, and then you go into another room. Maybe it doesn't have a door on it, but it's the bedroom is separate from the living area and the kitchen. Then it's possible.
Okay.
But it's case by case. If someone's looking for a condo, we always tell our realtor partners that it's not going to be just pre-approved, put the offer in, and it's done, like a single family would. It's more like, okay, here's your pre-approval. If you guys want to do a condo, call me back so I can make sure that particular condo is going to work for financing.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't even know that.
They have to do like a double check, you know.
Yeah, for each condo. And then the condos, and then also the condo tells, right, are a separate thing, like the ones
condos will just be like your regular condo complex, and then a condo tel is going to be like a big, huge high rise. The ones on the strip that have also hotel rooms.
Okay.
So,
what about the ones that are classified high rise, but they're not necessarily on the strip? Because I know there's stuff that's
those are just regular high rise condos.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So those aren't condo hotels.
Oh, okay.
As long as they don't have hotel service in the same building.
Oh, okay.
Like you can't come in there and just rent a hotel room.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So it's got to be the ones that because I know the ones with the panels they're not hotels.
Then it's just a regular high rise condo.
High rise. And high rise are classified as what, 5 levels and up, right?
I'm not sure.
I think so. I'm not sure neither. What's that clicking sound? What's that click?
I don't know. Turn it up again. What'd you do? Oh, it's your phone.
Is it my phone?
Yep, because that's the Bluetooth slider that you're turning up.
Why is it like that?
I don't know. Disconnect your Bluetooth and reconnect it. There you go.
Oh, it's very strange. See, we're learning as we go. All right, I'm gonna outbound call another person. Freak this.
You're not having fun with the condo conversation.
No, I know I am. But
I'm trying, man.
I felt it was,
it was dying off.
It was dying off, so I just had to, and then the click started going on and everything, and I was just like, let me just call someone. Fuck it. And this is working. Wait, it's not. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta. Okay. See, we're learning all this as it goes. Pretty soon I'll just be like, click.
Yeah. What is this? Show number 3?
3. Yeah. And the progress that we have is already amazing. So.
Yeah.
This is another realtor firm. Maybe we could just have a conversation about something. I don't know. Shoot, why not?
Just ask me, does he have any questions, you know?
Oh. See, that's a good idea.
How long you been in the business?
Yeah, that's what we'll do. This guy's Alan. 5:30. Everybody should be off work anyways. 5:30. Just hanging out. Let's have a conversation. Let's just talk. Pick up.
They're all in their car.
Yeah, Bluetooth us in your car, right?
They're like battling traffic.
You're in traffic. Might as well talk to us.
Thank you for reaching out. It's the Rhythm Realtor.
The Rhythm Realtor.
Right rhythm, right time.
Right rhythm, right time.
Text for faster reply. Looking forward to connecting with you soon. Have a good one.
Oh. Hey there, Rhythm Realtor. How you doing? It's Chris Cash and Kevin over here from GFL Capital Mortgage. I just wanted to, have a conversation, just see how you're doing, see how everything's going on in the realtor world. If you have any questions about, mortgages and finance and stuff like that, you can call us live on air at 702-505-3297. We just launched a new podcast segment where we just do live pre-qualifications live on air. Pretty cool stuff. So
give us a call.
Buddy. Talk to you later, Rhythm Realtor. I love it. And first time I heard your voicemail. It's cool. So yeah, I learned that he was the Rhythm Realtor. I didn't even know he was the Rhythm.
That's pretty great. I think we should start calling like people in the business to kind of see what kind of like.
Let's do it.
I'm
gonna do it right now. Who can I? Let's see who we can call.
Like that is. What did he say? Like you got to get the right note or something and hit the right note.
What do you mean the right?
He said the Rhythm Realtor hit the right note for.
He did say something like that. Yeah. We're gonna ask him.
Everybody's got their little thing,
Their little jingle.
Yep.
Let's call this guy. This guy's name is Jono.
We got at our company. We got Chan, the mortgage man.
Chan.
We have Matt, the mortgage guy. We have a whole bunch of different things.
Jono, what's up? It's Chris Cash. You are live on my Vegas Live podcast with Kevin. He's a mortgage lender from GFL Capital Mortgage. How are you doing?
What's up, man? Not too bad, man. Just running around with the kids.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, we're just live on the show, and I just figured I'll just like call a bunch of people. And Jono actually sells life insurance.
Nice.
And we're just on the show talking the financials and stuff.
All right.
Yeah. You were looking to buy soon, right? Were you?
What was that?
Were you looking to buy a house soon?
I am.
You are? Did you have so Kevin here has done mortgages for 20 years. Did you have any like questions, like financial questions for him about getting a loan?
No, for someone that's for a first time buyer, like what are the first steps that, someone should take to getting started? Like, say they're interested in getting a house, like what are the first steps that they should start doing, other than like going on Zillow, you know, and looking at homes? Like,
that's the worst step.
That's the worst thing to do is to go on Zillow. You need to go.
Zillow is expensive for people in the business, you know.
That's why I said that.
So real quick for Zillow, like Zillow is a marketing company. So what they do is when you click on their links, they would just batch it out to tons of people. So So now once you put your information for Zillow,
you're gonna get killed with calls.
Yeah, your phone is just gonna be constantly ringing because they just take your information and just throw it to the wolves.
It's not just gonna be Chris Cash calling you on his live podcast. It's gonna be like, you know, thousands of people calling you. But the first step honestly is to get pre-qualified. Right, so this conversation could technically be your first step, and then get fully approved, and then, you know, getting with a realtor that you want to work with to send you out a drip campaign, you know, a tailor-made drip of properties that kind of meet your criteria, what you're qualified for. Yeah. Have you talked to anybody about you know, what you need to get as far as financing and stuff like that yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, and you said this is your first home, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're looking for a single family home, a condo. What was your kind of price range you were looking at?
Yeah, single family.
Okay, and what was the price range that you're kind of looking at out there? I know that you're probably already online, like searching properties just randomly, you know. What was the kind of the price range you're looking at?
Oh, looking around like 500,000.
Okay, and then what? I guess the first question I have for you is: you buying this by yourself, or you're married, single?
Oh, I'm single.
Okay, and then and let's see here. And the question I always ask everybody is, are you a veteran?
No.
Okay. We got to get that out of the way because that is probably one of the best mortgage products if you are. But, and then what do you think as far as if you're okay to talk about it on live, that's fine. If not, that, you know, we can talk later. But what do you think you have as far as money saved up for down payment?
Oh, I got money for down payment.
Okay. Were you thinking like 10%, 20%, or the minimal, which would be like 3 to 5?
I could do 10 or 20.
10 or 20. Okay. And obviously, I'm not sure if you're aware, if you haven't talked to anybody, maybe you're not, but 20% down is going to get you a conventional loan with no mortgage insurance. So that's probably your best bet with getting the lowest possible payment, the best possible financing. Once you go above that with conventional, like if you only do 10%, you have some mortgage insurance on there. Sometimes it's pretty small, but it's additional to your monthly payment. So that's something we can talk about later. But so yeah, 20% down or up to 20% down. And then what would you think, just a rough estimate, you think you got good credit, fair credit?
I probably fair to poor.
Fair to poor. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, being honest, whatever works, man. So with fair to poor, which is like, if I could throw numbers at it, if you're at 580 to 660, you're probably going to be better off with an FHA loan than conventional, just for simple, you know, interest rate and how it'll price up. Even if you had more down payment on a conventional loan with something under about 660, FHA will probably price out better as far as the payment for the same loan amount. And so, you know, that gives you some options there with FHA. Do you think it's below 580 or?
Oh, no, I'm within those. I'm within that.
Okay, cool. All right, so you'd be within the 580 to 660 range then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's doable. The next question that we ask is like, how long have you been at your current job?
A couple years.
Okay, so 2 years. Are you employee or self-employed?
I'm self-employed.
Okay. What do you do?
I sell life insurance.
Okay. Oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah. He has great life insurance products,
Life
by the way.
insurance. Are you a broker or just a salesperson for a broker?
I'm a broker.
Nice. And so you have business in, when you say 2 years, does that mean 22 and 23 or 21 and 22?
22, 23.
22, 23. And have you done your 23 taxes?
Not yet.
Okay.
This week.
Okay, cool. And do you think that
Thursday.
you're going to show better income in 22 or in 23?
In 23.
Okay, cool. So it's growing then, right?
Yes.
Okay, 2 years, self-employed. We've got fair, so 580 to 660, somewhere in there. So FHA probably best financing. No bankruptcies, foreclosures, collections, or late payments, right?
No.
Good. And do you think maybe the credit's just low because maybe the credit card balances are high compared to their limits?
Yeah, I think like utilization.
Oh, see, we talked about that earlier. We talked
right
about
before
that.
we got on the line with you, we were talking about credit utilization.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm working on it. You know, it's like within I think within the next couple of months or so, like I'll
Right.
get it back up to like around the 700 or so.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to
So
say.
that's-
So see, I
so
was
that's
just
what we're
talking to
working
Chris
on.
about
Yeah.
that. Like it's an instantaneous thing. So if you have money for a down payment, it may make more sense to maybe pay down some cards and stuff, maybe to like 30% or less of their balance, to help that utilization. And then maybe we're back in the realm of looking at conventional financing, which might work better for you.
Yeah.
And then let's see here. And then, of course, you know that like with self-employed, there's two options with us. Some companies with self-employed, they got to look at 2 years tax return, right? But if that doesn't work for whatever reason, and it might, you said that you're going to be trying to file before April 15th, or you're planning on doing a extension?
No, I'm filing on Thursday.
Okay. And you already have, now with self-employed people, what we do is we'll look at their previous year's tax return, right? And then we'll look at their the one that they're getting ready to file, because I'm sure you have some write-offs and stuff, right?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm sure you have some tax write-offs and things that you're going to be putting on
yeah.
there. Okay. So
Yeah,
sometimes,
that's what's been taking a while.
sometimes people will write off too much and then they won't qualify for enough home. So what I can have Chris do is give me your contact information. I can reach out to you and we can get the ball rolling. If you have a draft of what they're going to file before they file it, I can see how it will work. And then before you file it, if you have to make some adjustments in order to qualify better, we can do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
Because a lot of people aren't aware, but with self-employed people, like we talked about on the last show, Chris, is that your gross receipts, what you make in commissions, right, is let's say 100,000 or something like that. But once you do all the write-offs, you're only showing like 25, 30,000 in income. That's the number we have to use to qualify you, the net amount, versus when you're W-2, we're using the gross amount. So there is other options, like I mentioned. If the tax return doesn't work and you don't want to pay double or triple taxes because we're having you not write off as much in order to qualify, we can do a bank statement doc. And that's where we're showing 12 months or 24 months of your bank statements. And so there are some options with that, but definitely this looks like something I can help you with. It sounds like you have some money saved up. You have a decent income from what I hear so far. And then the credit is easily fixed by just correcting some utilization issues. And so, this looks like something that we can, when we say pre-qual, as far as I'm looking at right now, you look like your scenario is pre-qualled for talking further and looking at a pre-approval.
All right, cool.
So I'll have Chris give me your information if that's okay, and then I'll reach out to you with a text, and I'll send you my contact card, and then we'll have a conversation maybe tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds great.
Does that sound cool?
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, thank you, John O. Are you going to be at the gym later on?
Yeah, about to go right now, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna probably go over there after I get done with the show.
What time are you done? What time are you done?
6:30.
I can wait.
Okay, cool. We're pre-qualifying people up till 6:30. And we're gonna have a pre-qualification button sound
Right.
once people are getting pre-qualified.
I could pre-qual you further, but it would mean that we'd have to talk about your income and your
Yeah.
bank account, and so that's up to you. So
Yeah, maybe not right here.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll just
yeah.
do it. Like I said, it's basically just to make sure that the next call makes sense, and it definitely does with your scenario. So we'll talk later.
That's super dope. All right, John.
Sounds good, man.
I'll
All
talk
right,
to
man.
you later.
I appreciate you guys.
All right, peace.
All right, bye.
See, that worked out pretty good, right?
Shoot me his info.
Yeah. I'll send
What's
it
his
to you.
name?
Jono. Yeah, I'll send you his info. And that's the great thing about it, because a lot of times people don't know what they got to do with their.
Well, he sounded like he knows what the hell's going on with the credit. He
No,
used the term utilization.
Exactly. We just talked about it, and then he
So,
just said it.
I was
so-
like, whoa.
And it's kind of cool, because like I see this guy all the time at the gym,
Right.
and we talk about this, but I've never really got down into
The nitty gritty.
the nitty gritty.
Well, now you know kind of what price range he's looking at.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so after we have our conversation with what we can get pre-qualified for,
Mhm.
you guys can have a further conversation of how you're going to make his tailor-made property
Tailor-made.
search.
See, once you get pre-approved,
Tailor-made.
then we can have a conversation.
Right.
That worked out really well. Who else could I call now? I'm so excited.
So you have 2 people to send me, right?
Yeah.
We got one person needs put on a plan, and
Yeah.
one potential that's
Yeah.
going to be actually getting pre-approved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. We're just moving along, right?
So we'll talk after the show and
yes.
get all
yes.
that collected.
Yeah, we still.
Sounds like I got work to do tomorrow for our next show.
Yeah, and that was
That's the
essentially
plan.
what we were here for, right?
Right.
To get you work. What am I doing? What am I doing? There you go. Sorry. See, that was supposed to be my pre-qualification sounds.
Okay. Oh, the cash money.
Yeah.
You have one of our songs from our other show on here. What was funny is when your other boy was calling and he was telling us all the stuff he's stressed about, you
Yeah.
played some like hardcore rocks.
I know. It
worked out.
perfect,
It
right?
worked out.
I was like, oh my gosh, what was this one? Right? What was this one?
It was.
He was like, oh man, I got problems. My wife is over here stressing me out.
Right.
This is work perfect. See, once
Yeah.
I know all the sounds on here,
Yeah.
it's like I've done this on the radio before.
Super
It's
funny.
crazy. All right, who else can I call? Man, this is good and good.
Oh, I thought you did it on accident. You did it on purpose.
Sure.
Down.
I do everything on purpose, even if it's by accident. It's on purpose. Ha 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 ha. I was supposed to be there at
Self.
5. I'll send you this information.
Yeah, just text his contact card over.
Wait, let me find. Oh, man.
Self-employed.
This is bad. I have to go pee again. That's another thing. Who else can I call? Let me call this guy. Let's see. No, let's not call him. That's cool. Looking to see who I can call.
This thing's annoying the shit out of me right now.
The arm?
Yeah. I'm all like trying to look at my laptop and I'm like looking through this freaking microphone.
Right.
All right, let's see here.
Okay, to recap, we talked about the guy who needed to get on a plan, right?
Yeah, so he has obviously some credit issues.
Yeah,
we didn't
yeah.
go into details, but you know, he has some stuff going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and his soon-to-be wife.
Yeah,
both are in credit trouble. So we
Yeah.
got to look at that.
So
like we're gonna do a soft poll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have him go ahead and pull both of those scores for
Okay.
themselves. They're
Right.
gonna order that themselves.
Okay.
And then when I get the report, I can do
Mhm.
the what if simulator on both of them
Okay.
to say here's the steps. And there may be stuff on there that has to just wait.
Yeah.
If you have a bankruptcy, there's waiting periods that are
Uh-huh.
built in. If you have a foreclosure, there's waiting periods that are built in.
Uh-huh.
With FHA, you know, there's waiting periods that are built in for lates. You know,
Right.
you can't have more than X amount of lates on installment debt and things like that.
Uh-huh.
So
And then the other guy, Jono, he seemed like he had everything in a row.
he seems like he's like I said, his credit, he said, is fair to poor.
Mhm.
Sometimes people are a little bit hard on themselves. I feel like if he doesn't have any bad credit issues like collections, foreclosures, and stuff like that, and he already knows that it's utilization problem, then I feel like he'll be a good candidate for sure.
Okay, cool. Oh, and then another question: does it have to be in Nevada? people could be anywhere.
So,
or not anywhere, but
and we probably should add that to the banner because this is obviously, it's not like it's just broadcasting in Nevada, right?
Right.
So if people need mortgage help, they can call me for all the states that I'm licensed in, which is California, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Colorado, Texas, Florida.
So you're licensed in all
Am I
those
missing
states?
any? I don't know.
You're licensed in all those states. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I have follow-up questions, but I have to go to the bathroom, bro.
All right, you go.
All right.
Turn that up. Turn that beat up. I'm just going to be working while we're.
I gotta. Yeah.
You have that phone right there, right?
Yes.
Just in case someone calls in.
I gotta go to the
All right, go. We got dead air, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Dead air.
Let's go.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, it's time to start the show once again. Again and again. All right. Okay, so we had left off that you're actually licensed in multiple states.
Right.
So people can actually get approved in other states as well. But right?
Yep.
So I could start calling people from California, right?
Oh, yeah. All day.
Oh.
That was my first state.
Let me go ahead. That was my first state
From
too.
California.
Let me see. Let me call this guy. Let's see. Let's call this guy. This guy's name is Donald.
Donald.
Actually, I went to junior high with this guy. We'll see. Let's see. I'm literally just cold calling. Not cold calling, but outbound calling. Live on air. This is amazing. Are you licensed in Arizona as well?
No.
Okay.
That's the one state, just like this state, which is brick and mortar.
Oh, you have to.
Please
Have
leave
an
your
office
message.
there, yeah.
No, it's not that one. So with all you mentioned a lot of states.
Right.
So you have to pass each test for each one?
Yep.
Or is that? And you've done that. How many states you name those off again?
So California,
Okay.
Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Texas, Florida.
Oh wow.
9.
And then do you have to renew those every so
Yeah,
often?
there's continuing education every year for at least for wholesale originators or state licensed originators like
wow.
what we are.
Mhm.
So it's a difference, right? When I say wholesale versus retail, a retail bank doesn't need to have their loan officers state licensed. They're under a federal license.
Okay.
So they're under an umbrella, which means that your loan officer is probably not going to know as much.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they don't have to go through the classes and all that.
So you said Idaho, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody in Idaho. Let me see if you can get him on.
That's one of our newest states.
Oh, let me see if I could get him on the line. This is great. I didn't know that. Oh no.
That's the scary. Is that a Halloween one? Scary?
It is. It is. Whoops. That's not. Let me see. Just text him. Let's see. Dude, I looked at my eyes in the bathroom. My hands are bloodshot red.
Yeah.
And I haven't smoked any weed or anything like that. This must be like the allergies or something. Just thought you should know.
Yeah, well, I saw it on our other show too. I wasn't gonna judge. I was like, he's probably high as shit, you know.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, I'm not high as shit. That's the thing about it.
That's the weird part.
Yeah, I mean, no, I wish I was high as shit. Well, not really.
All right, hang on. So you're doing like this water cleanse, right?
Yes.
What kind of water are you drinking, bro?
I'm drinking regular water. Well,
regular from where?
Well, I have first I have a bottle of the alkaline water that I have, and then after I get done with that, I have a filtered water at the house that's filtered.
Here's what we're gonna do. You ready?
Yeah.
Don't drink the alkaline water.
Why?
It's probably bloodshot in your eyes.
Really?
Try it tomorrow.
Really?
If you don't drink the alkaline tomorrow and your eyes are clean, it's the alkaline water.
Has there been studies that?
No, I'm just guessing, but I'm just trying to think. Like,
yeah, because I've done it just with the regular water, and I've done it. It's been happening lately. Maybe it is the alcohol. Would it be?
Try it. Just do regular water tomorrow. No alkaline water, and see if that changes it. I'm just throwing a guess out there, but
no, I'm gonna try it because
that's the only thing that you've changed recent that made in your blood. Your eyes were never bloodshot like that, right?
Yeah, and then the first show I had the show, right, and I was still drinking the water, right? I was still. What show did I had? I was talking about.
This is show 3.
This is show 3.
Yep. So you show 1. I assume that you were still doing the water thing.
Yeah, I was.
Right.
Was my eyes bloodshot then?
No, not as bad. But you've been doing it multiple days.
Yeah.
Maybe it's building up.
Dang, that's scary. Why would alkaline water do
I don't
that
know.
to me?
Let's look it up. I'm gonna Google it right now.
Hey Siri.
Oh no, I got you. I'm gonna type it faster.
Does alkaline water make my eyes bloodshot?
What'd she say?
Okay, I found this on the web for does alkaline water make my eyes bloodshot? Check it out.
I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know. Oh wait. It could be. Now that you're saying that, it might be the alkaline water. I don't know. What does it say over there?
Oh shit, bro.
Are you serious?
Alkali. Burns cause corneal damage by pH change. Yep.
Whoa. So it is the alkaline water. Or I mean it could be, like, right?
Is alkali the same as alkaline?
Hey Siri, is alkaline the same thing as alkali?
Alkaline is an adjective referring to alkali, a specific chemical
Bro.
base. This answer is
You
from
better quit that.
Wikipedia.
It's burning your corneas.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And my eyes are like bloodshot red right now.
Yeah, dude, it's that water.
Oh my gosh.
I just guessed, but it says it right here. Look.
But it makes sense. Oh my god. Because it changes the pH levels.
Yeah, your eyes are out of balance. They got too much pH going on. Your water in your body is your pH is off.
I feel like a fucking test subject. Fuck, that just made me take off my.
No, he's freaking out. He's got to go to the doctor. He's like, did I screw myself? I was trying to be healthy.
What the hell? Because that is the only thing that's really changed.
Yeah, just cut it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Flush it out and then see what's up.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That just made me feel some type of way. Damn. Like alkaline. Wow. All right. Man.
It's probably the amount.
Yeah, no, it definitely is the
because
amount.
you're overdoing it on purpose, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Absolutely.
probably like alkaline water is supposed to be good for you, but you're overdoing it.
Yeah, not a gallon a day.
Exactly.
Fuck. Can I drink? No, I don't even want to drink one fucking quart of it. No.
Well, yeah, let it balance out. I would say like take some time, like do regular water.
I'm gonna do regular water.
But yeah, balance out that.
I was wondering. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm looking at my eyes and like bloodshot red. Like, it's just that is. Well, you know, I'm glad.
Yeah, it says, dude, I'm reading down in the search and it says, eye injuries, chemical burns.
Oh my god. And that's what it looks like when I'm looking at my eyes. It looks like it's like a.
It's burned. It's burning.
That's what it's looking like. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I have not done anything. I thought it was my contacts at first. I kept like taking off my contacts and then start wearing glasses.
Right.
And it still was.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's one thing we learned today. We'll find it. We'll confirm it.
Yeah.
Again, but. Damn.
Give it a try, man.
Yeah.
Just flush it out tomorrow. Just regular water, like bottled water or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, I was wondering if, like, you were drinking, like, a certain type of water. Well, obviously that you told me, but I was wondering if you were, like, drinking tap water or something. Because tap water, hella tap water is not good either. Too much water is not good anyway.
Right.
If you're overdoing it.
No, absolutely. Why did this challenge make me drink a gallon of water? A gallon of water should be okay, though, right? Just a certain type of water?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
right?
fine.
That's fine.
As long as you're also, like, still eating and
yeah,
like,
I'm still
getting
eating.
your electrolytes and shit.
And I'm doing exercises, and I'm still, I felt better, and I still feel better. But it's just one thing where my eyes are just getting bloodshot, and it just said so right there. That is nuts. That is nuts. I'm kind of lost now. All right, what we're doing is doing outbound calls. That's what.
You're gonna be all right, man. Just tomorrow.
No, I know. I'm just kind of distraught.
Does it burn? Like, do they feel like they're burning?
Kinda.
Yeah. He's like, now that I think about it.
Kinda. I'm just like, as we're talking, I'm just like picturing just like an acidic alkaline water just rushing to my face and just like.
Yeah. You're gonna want to probably just like rinse them out.
Yeah. Dang, that's nuts. Oh well. All right. On to the next thing.
Yep. It's only been a couple days you've been doing that shit, right?
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be blind tomorrow or anything.
Oh, fuck that. Thanks. Thanks. Shouldn't be. This is Jerome.
All right.
Will he pick up? He actually owns. What does he own? He was on a media company. He owns a media company.
That sounds like self-employed to me.
Self-employed, yeah. Self-employed. Let's see. Let's see if he'll pick up. And it's crazy because me personally, I don't pick up phone calls. Like
I think we got lucky with the last guy.
Yeah.
He was being nice.
He was being nice.
Hi, this is Jerome from 10th Ave. Please leave your name and your phone number.
I don't know. All right, on to the next list. You know what? Next show, I'm gonna have a list ready to go. That way, it would just be way more efficient.
There you go.
But we're picking up new things.
We learned something about alkaline water and.
Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna call one of my friends here. Let's see. Well, I'm calling. Everyone's my friend. So. Are you not picking up live on air?
We got 30 minutes left. Do we got more viewers than me and you right now?
Leave a message.
Oops, nope, not leaving a message. Let's see.
Yes or no? It's okay if it's no. It's only
we have
show
400,000 now.
So
100,000, bro.
All right.
We're slowly picking.
Hey.
That's Jerome. There you go. Let's go. Jerome. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Jerome. Hello.
What's good, bro?
Jerome, what's up? You're live.
Hey,
You're live on my Vegas Live podcast right now. Hello.
Oh, you doing a podcast?
Say what? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, shit. I'm going to call him right back. He'll play the game.
I don't know. He's like, you're on the podcast. Can you hear me? Hello?
No.
Click.
He'll play the game. He knows. We used to do radio together. He knows. Wait, did we do radio together? I don't even remember. Damn. Well, I should call my radio people. That's what I would do. I set up a text message. So you should know the business. She should know what's going on. She should know what old Chris Cash is up to. Up to my old tricks again. I used to do prank calls on the radio, so
That's why he's not picking up. He thinks you're gonna prank his ass.
Trying to help you. Trying to help all you guys.
It's like, well, you shouldn't have done a prank call show in your past. No one believes you anymore.
It was a short stint.
Hi, this is Jerome from 10th Element.
Yeah.
Please leave your
He's
name.
like, nah.
Nah, I'm not falling for
No.
this. I'm not.
So I think maybe next time, right, when we do this, maybe you pre-text him, hey, I'm about to call you. Are you available to go on my podcast live?
Yeah, I was getting to that.
And then that way,
Yeah.
if they don't answer, you don't even have to call them.
Yeah.
You know?
Very, very
Astute.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me see. What else can I call? This is going good. Maybe let me call this guy. Oh, let me just call this guy because this guy's name is Mario. Mario. Let's see. Let's see. This will be good.
I'm just going to chill back now.
Yeah. We're hanging out. It's after hours. It's after work hours. Or people
I already drank the coffee. This is our last 30 minutes, you know?
Yeah, we're going to just cruise on. Cruise. Sky. Pick up.
Reach is not available. At the time, please record.
No, we're not going to do that. Okay.
All right, this is Kevin Sherba with GFL Capital Mortgage.
I got your number from
Chris Cash gave me your phone number, so give me a call. Try to get pre-approved.
You want to do that for the next one?
No, I was just kidding.
Dang it!
They'll be like, "Who is this guy?"
I
think having you introduce me is good.
Is in there
because they're like, "Oh, what's up, Chris?" And then you're like, "Hey, I got a mortgage guy on the line that you need to talk to." And then they feel pressured, and then they talk to me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if I'm like, "Hey, this is Kevin with GFL Capital Mortgage," I usually get click.
Yeah. It's tough.
Because again, we talked about this. They want to talk to the realtor first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't make any sense, but that's how it works.
It doesn't.
Professionally
doesn't make sense.
Well, it's like, okay, like 95% of people go to a car dealership without financing, and they wait for the car dealership to finance them. Smart people go to their credit union or their bank and get a car loan, and then go to the car dealership and go, okay, this is how much I can spend.
Nice. I
I
didn't know that.
And it kind of takes the car dealerships.
Yeah, because the car dealership is.
They want to do the financing because then they can mess with your payment.
Yeah.
Instead of you just going, here's the money I have, yes or no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just gonna call this guy. I met him. Edwin is his name. He does. It's kind of semi cold call. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Yo.
Edwin, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good, dude. Just heading over to a dispensary.
Okay, it's.
How about you?
I'm doing good. You're actually live on air on my Vegas Live podcast. Remember I was talking about my Vegas Live podcast with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this recorded? Is this live? Is this airing anywhere?
Yeah, this is live on Cashavelli TV on my Vegas Live podcast. I'm here with Kevin Sherba. He's a mortgage lender, and we're actually pre-qualifying.
On speaker.
Huh?
I'm putting you on speaker.
Yes, put me on speaker, please. Yes. Am I on speaker?
Yeah. So you're pre-qualifying me for something?
Yeah. So we're pre-qualifying people live on the radio, live on air, just to get an idea what your buying power is when you're looking to purchase a home or a property and stuff like that. You don't have to divulge any information you don't want to divulge. So I'm here with Kevin. He's been in the industry for 20 years, and a lot of times when I have conversations with people out on the field, they start asking me all kinds of mortgage questions, and I'm just like, I don't know really. So
right.
So yeah.
I'm not mentally ready.
Say that again.
I think he said he's not mentally ready.
Sit way chiller. I just got out of work, so I'm like stoned out of my mind.
That's good. My eyes are bloodshot red right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And then my girl's looking at me and she's like, "We gotta finish this thing," and she's telling me a story.
Song on.
I gotta bounce, guys.
Oh no, it's all good.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, Edwin. I will call you back. Thank you for actually just picking up the phone call. But I'll call you back. and I need to have
Hey,
you
hit me
on-
up when you're not on air.
Okay.
I'd love to talk to you then.
Okay. We'll talk about drug
Okay.
stuff and stuff after. All right. All right, man.
Later.
Peace.
Yeah, he didn't seem too excited about being on the podcast.
He was like, "Wait, what?" Hey, that's what happens sometimes,
Yeah, he was probably a little bit paranoid about, in the
it's-
state of mind he was in.
No,
He was like, "Oh, I don't want people to
It's okay. My eyes are bloodshot, by the way. And that's another reason why I'm doing this show is because it's okay to be who you are.
Right.
Because
Stone people can buy homes too.
right, there's no law against hey, you're stoned, you can't buy.
I mean,
a
you
home.
could be in the dispensary looking at whatever.
Yeah.
And be on the phone with your mortgage guy, like, I
that's-
want to buy like a 500,000. Yeah, I'd like that purple cushion.
That's
right there,
actually super player. I might do a music video on that where I'm in the dispensary buying weed and talking to my mortgage lender on the line. Like,
we
hey,
live in Vegas. It's like going to the liquor store and buying some beers or something.
yes, that is so player. I'm gonna actually do that. But like, what are you doing? I'm on the phone with my mortgage lender. I'm trying to buy this condo or this house,
Right.
and I'm trying to buy an ounce of weed. What do you
Who
want me
cares?
to? Who cares, right? Who cares?
There's no question on the mortgage application is, are you a stoner?
Yeah, there
They
isn't.
don't ask.
And it's not illegal. It's not illegal to be
Yeah.
a stoner.
It's not like they're gonna make you.
Hold on. Hello.
It's not illegal to be a stoner.
Say what?
It's not illegal to be a stoner.
It's not illegal. It's not illegal to be a stoner. You are live on the Vegas Live podcast, Omar.
What's good?
Yeah. So I'm on live right now with Kevin Sherba. He's a mortgage professional for over 20 years. So if you have any financial questions about how to buy some property or get finance for some property, we can get
Shoot.
You know what I'm saying? We can just talk about the financials or talk about stuff.
Well, I don't, because right now I'm my daughter around the park.
Yeah. I know.
That's what we're getting a lot of, daughters and kids and wives.
That's perfectly fine. But,
Yeah.
But
It's on that time.
Yep.
yeah. So I'll give you a call back another day.
All right.
Are you going to the gym later?
I ain't doing 2 a days like you.
Oh, come on, man. Let's do 2 a days, baby.
Tell them about your
I'm just doing
alkaline
the
water.
morning times.
Yeah. Hey, bro, did you notice like last time we saw like my eyes were like bloodshot red, right?
I ain't noticed. What happened?
No, because I switched from regular water to alkaline water, and we just looked it up, and the alkaline water could be the reason why my eyes are bloodshot red.
What? That don't even make sense.
I know it doesn't make sense neither, but I'm gonna try cutting out the alkaline water.
All right.
Yeah, well I'm gonna go to the gym after this, so I'll see you at the gym. Wait.
All right, I gotta go then.
Man.
All right, man. Peace.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
It's comedy, man.
Yeah. No.
And we're calling people like you can hear how busy their lives are.
And that's the one thing about it. People are so busy with their lives they don't.
They just keep paying rent,
and they're paying rent,
and they're like, I can't do even 2 minutes to talk about buying a house.
Yeah. I'm traveling, got no signal. Oh, Jerome was traveling, got no signal. Maybe that's the reason why. I have somebody on the chat that said, "What's up?" Hopefully I can get her to call in. Let me see. Her name is Karina.
Okay.
What's up, Karina? Give us a call. 702-505-3297. We have about 23 minutes left of the show.
Is Karina somebody you know, or is this just just a random viewer?
I know everybody.
Oh, okay.
So, we have 500,000 people now.
Woo!
We have a lot of people online watching the show. It's amazing. It's
500,000 people. Huh?
It's going all the way up. We're pre-approving people live on air, and this is the best time to have a financial discussion because talking about financials isn't something that I grew up with. Like I wasn't able to go and be like, hey.
How do I do this?
Do you know how much I'll get pre-approved for? But like, hey, bro, I was like, huh? I don't know what you're saying, bro. Like, no, I know somebody that could do it. It's like, no, you're not giving me information that I need. Like, this is your opportunity to get the actual information from a multiple state licensed professional with 20 years of experience to be able to get the financial
answers you're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's see if Karina is gonna give me a call.
Well, did she ask? She can pose questions on chat too, man.
Oh, or
if she don't want to be online, you just got to get those fingers busy and say, "Hey, what's up?"
Or you can
call, or you can just ask me right here.
See, we're doing
ask away.
Ask a question.
Because some people, they might be scared.
Yeah, I'm not scared. We're not scared.
They might be scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right, let's see what other. Or or you could just send a question. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot. I'm on here.
Yep.
Let's see.
Working the problems out, one show at a time.
Oh, she's calling. Yes. Yes. Hold on. Hello, Karina. You're live.
Hi there.
You are live on the Vegas Live podcast. How are you?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Great. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself? How you been?
Oh, I can't complain. Yeah.
It's crazy because I was like, I used to like take calls like on the radio, and now it's like I'm taking calls on our podcast. This is amazing. This is actually very amazing.
That's awesome to have a podcast.
Yeah. So I'm here with Kevin Sherba. He's a 20-year mortgage professional. And so if you have any questions about, getting financing for a home, you can ask it right now if you have any questions.
Okay. Hi, Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Are you in the car?
Multiple questions. One, actually, outside in the beautiful California sun.
Nice. So are you buying? Are you refinancing? What's your questions?
I want to eventually buy.
Okay.
And I'm thinking Vegas.
Okay. All right. So you're from California, living in California right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Been here all my life.
All right. Yep. That's where I'm from, Northern California.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I moved out to Vegas in 2015, and a lot of people are coming out to Vegas from California. So this is something I'm used to. So, what's been preventing you from buying right now?
I think my husband.
Did you say you think your husband's doing it?
He's not really ready. I don't think he wants to leave California.
Okay.
So I want to buy a house in California. I want to, move to Vegas. So.
Okay. So it's a matter of just not knowing where you want to buy yet, right? Have you?
For him,
no. Have you looked into getting pre-approved yet or anything like that?
We have a few times, and everything's worked out fine. But then so far, and he's like, "Well," and I'm like, "Oh, what do you mean, well? What are you talking about?
Right.
Let's do it." So,
okay.
Yeah, it just has to be an equal thing, of course. So that's what the holdup is.
Okay. So it's just a matter of just figuring out when and where you want to go, right?
Yes, exactly. Got to come to a mutual agreement.
Okay.
He doesn't want to go to Vegas?
He actually wanted to move to Vegas before I did because I was hesitant. And then I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll do Vegas. Now he's just like,
Let me ask you this. What do you think you guys like about staying in California?
If it's Vegas, it doesn't compare to the entertainment. There's much entertainment in Vegas. So that would be my only reason.
That would be your reason of why you want to move here, right?
Yeah, it's way more fun in Vegas.
Yeah, right.
But why would what would be the reasons why you'd want to stay in California?
Why I would or wouldn't want to stay?
Why you would want to?
I really wouldn't. I mean, there's nothing that's holding me back.
Okay.
No.
What do you think his reasons are for wanting to stay?
Family. He has a lot of close family that still are in California and going anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Are you in?
But I said, hey, it's 4 hours away. We can always fly or 2 hours or drive 4 hours.
Right. Is it? Do you guys live in Southern California?
Yeah, I'm like 45 minutes from LA.
Okay. And then how long does it take you guys to get out here?
driving for 3 to 4 hours and flying like an hour and 45.
Right. Yeah. So that 3 to 4 hour drive, I mean, a lot of people move out here and leave family back in LA. And it's not that hard to, get up on a Saturday morning and drive to LA and, to avoid traffic, wake up early and, get there at like 10, 11 in the morning,
Right.
And still be able to spend the whole day, even a weekend there with family. And then enjoy the no state taxes, and enjoy the cost of living difference and the amount of neighborhood and niceties you get out here for a fraction of the cost.
And the amount of entertainment 24/7.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, we're always in Vegas. Like Chris knows, we're always in Vegas. I'm always saying, "Okay, what do we do? Let's just go."
Right.
But funny, he started off as our promoter. Our club.
Yeah.
But we're all out there, so it's just we might as well live out there,
Right. Well, I mean, it's something that we could look out for you. Obviously, if you've been pre-approved before, has anything changed materially with your scenario, or you guys still have good credit, down payment money, all that? So you're ready to go. It's just a matter of knowing when to do it, right?
Well, we've been digging into the down payment, but we're pretty much.
Okay, so you might have to save up a little more, or what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I know you said you had questions specifically for a lender. You can ask them now. Anything you want.
No, he pretty much answered everything because I love the question that Kevin asked. What would make you want to stay in California? So I was trying to compare the two. And I said, we like Vegas. We always go there. There's a lot of entertainment. That would be the reason to be out here. There's beaches, there's entertainment, there's Hollywood, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
But it's like more fun in Vegas. So I get it.
Okay. So what I'll do, I'll send you a drip campaign of the different houses that you want out here in Las Vegas.
Oh, yes, please. I would appreciate that.
What's the price range you're looking at?
Yes, I've been to Summerlin. I've been to those nice houses. I don't know the freeway, but there's nice houses off of, I think it's Summerlin, right?
Yeah, Summerlin's beautiful. Yep.
Oh, Summerlin. I like the area by the Horseshoe Mall. What is that called?
The where? By the where?
That Horseshoe Mall, that outlet, that Horseshoe Outlet. What is it called? I always say the Horseshoe Outlet. I don't know what it's called.
Horseshoe Outlet?
That outside mall.
Oh yeah, by the north.
The north Las Vegas outlets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The Horseshoe Mall.
What was the what was the price range that you wanted to look at?
Yeah, what were you looking at as far as price range out here? What were you pre-approved for before?
I don't remember.
Okay. So maybe we do have to have that conversation, maybe not on live, but if you're okay with it, Chris can give me your information and I can reach out to you to kind of get an idea of what you guys can afford right now.
Sure.
That way he can kind of do, instead of doing you a disservice by sending you things that you may not be able to afford or things that are under your price range, we can kind of figure out where that, what your goals are that way. And then he can send you a tailor-made drip campaign for properties that are meeting your criteria. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, because where we are, the value's always going up because of the building and so on and so forth. So, yeah, I would appreciate that. Yeah, please.
Sweet. Okay. Cool.
And thanks, Chris.
Yeah, for sure. So I'll send you that information, and I'll send Kevin your information too, so you guys can have a conversation and we'll go on from there.
Yep, he'll set you up and we'll see where your price range is at. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Kevin.
Not a problem.
All right, Corinne, I'll talk to you later.
All right, good.
All
okay,
right.
we'll talk. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, sweet.
I think that what happens is that people get on here, especially when you're calling them, and she's not thinking of what she's going to ask me.
Yeah.
So when we have that conversation, like off the air, then I can kind of poke and prod a little more.
Yeah.
And then she's going to ask questions at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. No, she seems. And one thing that's great, I've known her for a while, and I just haven't even thought to call her about stuff.
And she's like most people that are. I mean, it was funny. Every person that we called is busy with kids and wife, husband, and whatever the case may be.
Life,
but they're just busy with life. And it's easy just to pay that rent and continue paying that rent and not make a decision to make a change.
Right.
Because it's comfortable.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So it's like kind of ripping a Band-Aid off.
Mm-hmm.
And then once it's done and you're in your own house, you go back to that busy life, but you own your house. That's it's kind of a step that's got to be made. You know, there's usually about a month of hard work.
And then also as I'm doing this, I'm passionately doing it because I know I'm actually helping people. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping because I've said this many times to myself, like, yeah, I want to buy. But then, like you said, life happens and I don't have time to do this and I don't have time to do that. And then if somebody's just like, hey, you said you want to buy a house, you want to do this and this, like, let's answer.
Well, I think the other part of it too is that a lot of it has to do, if you don't have the cash to buy, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of it has to do with mortgage.
Right.
And when you talk to a mortgage person, if you're not ready to buy with like a retail mortgage person or somebody that you call from Zillow or whatever the case, they want people that are just ready to go.
Right. And they don't even give you
and they won't give you the time of day to kind of like peel back the layers of your thought process like we're going to if you get a hold of us through the show.
Yeah.
You know, I'll take that extra time to, you know, kind of make you think about, well, what, you know, like I asked her, what would make you want to stay in California?
Yeah.
You know, what would make you want to come out to Vegas? Now weigh those options and, you know, which way do you want to go? So,
no, that's
option A, option B, make a choice.
Right.
You know,
she was just like, we're always in Vegas. So it just makes sense.
Well, she's obviously sold about it, but it's about talking to her husband.
Yeah.
And that's something that, you know, at some point when I talk to her, we're going to have to talk to the husband anyway, because they're both buying. Yeah. And so at that point I can ask him, you know, what makes you want to stay in California besides family, and is 3.5 hours to 4 hours on a weekend for a day trip too much?
No, absolutely. And then even with the holiday, like I had family fly in and drive in from California.
Right.
We hung out all day and then they went to go. Like it's not that far. So it's a good thing. So we have 10 minutes left. So should I try to make another call?
Sure.
Let's see.
I'm cool with it. I mean, you have like what, 3 people you got to send me now?
Yeah. We got some work to do after this.
So each call, as they pick up, I'm going to have work to do tomorrow.
Yeah. This is great.
That's good.
This is great, right? See? We in here. Who can I call? I'm gonna have a detailed list. Not detailed, but a nice, good list tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe shooting them a heads up text.
Yeah. Wait, are we doing the show tomorrow? Because don't you have...
Tomorrow we're not.
We're not.
So we'll be on Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. Okay, so we'll do it Thursday. Gives me time.
And have we decided we're switching times yet?
I don't know yet. So right now we have the so after 5 people are not in business mode, but then now they're in family
kid mode.
Kid mode. So at 12.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking lunchtime.
Lunchtime, huh? We might have to
that way it's just them. They're stuck at work.
Yeah.
They're gonna love to talk to us, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So we might
like,
do lunchtime.
You know, lunch and loans or something.
Lunch and loan. Or maybe what if like maybe Monday, Tuesday we'll do from 5 to 7 or later. I don't know.
Right.
And then Thursday, Friday lunch. I don't know.
Well, if people watch this video, right? Leave a comment.
Yeah.
And tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Should we be doing this in the afternoons when people are home with their families, or do you think that we should be doing this on their lunch hour at work?
Very good. Very good.
Put a comment in the comment section and
because this is valuable information. Like I only get involved.
We need feedback from our viewers.
Yeah, or 600,000.
600,000?
Yeah,
oh, man, we just added another 100,000.
We're just
that's crazy.
800,000. What? We are just growing by the hour. This is about to be a smash, man. I want to call someone. Who else can I call? This is exciting.
We got a whole bunch right at the end, you know.
Right? They're just like, whoa, they're actually doing this for real. Let's go. Look at their banners. They know what they know what they're doing.
It looks better than the last one.
Oh my God! From show 1 to 2 to this is 3.
Yep. Show number 3.
We are just smashing them. Let me call this guy. He owes me money, but.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a great call. Hey,
you owe me money, so no, we're not gonna.
So Kevin's gonna help you with a loan, so you can pay me. If he tells me you have X for down payment, I'm gonna be like, you need to give me some of that because you owe me.
Oh my God! If he picks up, will he pick up? Will you pick up? Pick up? Pick up? Pick up? Pick up? up your phone. Dang, 800,000, man. This is amazing. This is great.
Anthony.
Anthony. Oh my God, what kind of? I should have left.
That's not. He's sounding pretty sad. I think we need to help him buy a house, man.
Anthony.
He's like, I owe Chris money. You know.
Are you licensed in North Carolina?
No.
South Carolina?
Nope.
Carolinas?
Nope.
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
You know, we're adding licenses it all the time. You know, depending on how many listeners and viewers we get.
Mm-hmm.
If we get a whole bunch of viewers from the South, I'll add some Southern states. You know what I mean?
How long does it typically take for you to get that license?
Depends on the state.
Okay.
Because they got all of their... every state has different education requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them kind of link together.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them have state-specific stuff you got to do.
Okay.
And then you got to pass their specific state, test or whatever.
Okay. It's pretty easy though, right?
Yeah. You just got to pay them money. They just want your money.
Nice. Of course. It's all about money. Let me call this guy Matt. Let's see if Matt will pick up. He used to be my engineer. Let's see if he'll pick up. Or even if he'll be willing to talk live on air. That's always a challenge.
That one was funny. So I'm going to let you go now. I'm going to the dispensary.
I'm high as shit right now. I don't really want to... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, buddy.
Please leave your message for 70261.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Who can I call? Who can I call in 5 minutes? Oh, let me call. This is my guy Reggie. Let me see if he's down. Let's see. He's always traveling, so we'll not. This guy Reggie. He owns a house. Let's see if he wants to buy another house or finance for another house. Let's see.
Please leave your message for 702-502.
He's probably on a flight. He's always flying. Let's see. Taylor. I'm just gonna call this guy. I don't know. I'm just gonna call him. This guy's name Taylor. I don't know. This is kind of a 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Let me see. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Let me see. I wonder if he's gonna pick up. Some of these people I'm just calling just to call.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
I don't know.
You know what? To get another 500,000 viewers, we should have like maybe 30 minutes of prank calls.
I'm down. I'm down. Don't threaten me with a good time. I will have that good time anytime.
We'll have like a prank part, and then we'll hit them with the punchline. With we're just kidding. Are you ready to qualify for a mortgage?
I'd be like,
that'll really get him excited,
I'm never talking to you again. Let me call. This guy's name is Zachary. Zach. He was actually in my real estate class. I don't know if he passed his real estate exam. I'm just give him a call.
Oh, you can ask him live
on air.
Say, hey, did you pass that real estate exam? He said, no, man, it was rough. And then you can be like, hey, you're live on my podcast.
Let me tell you. Zach, what's going on, brother? How are you?
What's going on, bro? Good, man. I'm at the gym. You cool if I call you back a little later?
How long later?
Gee, give me like 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes? Are you at the LVAC?
Yes, sir.
What gym are you at? LVAC?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one on Eastern Henderson.
Okay. Yeah, call me later. All right.
Yeah, bro, I got you.
All right, peace. That's gonna be a good call next. Oh, I'll prep him next time. Don't worry. Well, 3 minutes, man. Do we have time for another call or no? Maybe.
I mean, if it's gonna be another ring and voicemail, no. I'm just kidding.
Watch. This guy's my other engineer. It's Chris. His name is Chris as well.
Hey, Chris, it's Chris.
Hey, Chris, it's Chris. Great name. Let's go. Hello?
Hey, yo, what's going on?
Yo, Chris. Hello?
Yo,
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello. You can hear me now?
Yeah. Hey, you're actually live on my Vegas Life podcast right now.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah. So I partnered up with GFL Capital Mortgage to get people pre-approved live on air, in case you wanted to buy a house and get financing for a house. You're looking for a house, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm here with Kevin. He's a mortgage professional for over 20 years, licensed in multiple states. So if you have any questions about getting pre-approved, you can ask him right now, like any type of questions.
Like where to start?
What's up, Chris?
Grocery.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah. Is that better?
Can you hear?
Yeah, it's like an echo.
Okay.
Let me see if I could unecho it.
Yeah, I don't know what the echo is about.
How about that? How about now?
Yeah, it's better now.
It's way
Okay.
better.
So you're just asking like kind of where to start?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you talked to a lender about like getting pre-approved yet or anything for financing?
No.
Okay. So I guess just to start, it's kind of like just what I told Chris is that the first thing is like getting pre-qualified, and a pre-qualified, it's just a conversation, kind of talking about what your goals are. How long have you been renting? How long have you been wanting to buy? I guess I should say.
I've been thinking about buying like probably in the last couple of years now. I've been renting for a while, so it's just owning something.
Right. And then are you currently on a month-to-month, or you got a lease that's expiring at some point, or what's the case with that?
I get out of my lease here on October.
Okay, so it's always good to kind of look at these options prior to a lease expiring. So it's good that we're kind of talking like way prior to that. And then let me ask you this: as far as like qualifying, do you think your credit is fair, good, or excellent?
I think it's mid.
Mid, so like fair.
Yeah.
Like 600, somewhere in the 600, 650 or so.
Maybe even 7.
Maybe even 7. Okay.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, 680 to 7 is good credit. All right.
Good job, Chris.
700. Okay, cool. No bankruptcies, foreclosures, or anything like that. Nothing bad on there.
Oh.
No late payments or collections.
No.
Cool. So yeah, you probably got high 6s, low 7s at worst case scenario. And then what do you think you got? You don't have to say it if you don't want to, but do you think you have like a down payment saved up right now, or do you need time to save money, or what's the case with the down payment, you think?
I mean, I do have funds, but I was trying to save because me and my wife are home, so we're trying to put some money.
Say that again?
So me and the wife were trying to get together and put money together to do a down payment.
Right.
Just barely start buying a house.
Okay, before you start buying a house?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have the money saved up yet, is what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean, you can say that.
Okay. Because, I mean, depending on what you're looking for, right? Like if you guys have never owned a home before, then down payment, you would have like a first-time home buyer type down payment scenario, which is pretty low. 3% with conventional loans and 3.5% with FHA. Are either you or your wife a veteran?
No.
Okay. So yeah, so like let's say you're looking for something around the $400,000 range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is like what you would see as an average kind of price for a single family home out here in the Vegas Valley.
Right.
3% down payment. You're looking at $12,000 for something like that, right? And then of course closing costs are usually on top of that. But right now with when you write an offer, you can ask for the seller to kind of help with maybe 1% to 2% or 3% for closing cost concessions. So if you were kind of looking at that price range, I would say that you probably want to have like maybe 12 to 15,000 saved, to make it easy so that you're not stretching it too far. And do you mind me asking what you're renting your home for right now?
Right now we're doing $1,700.
Okay, so pretty fair rent right now. As compared to like what kind of current mortgage payments would be. What would be like your, I guess, max house payment you'd want to afford if you owned it?
Well, like $2,000.
2,000. Okay. So let's take a look at that real quick. Now with like owning a home, you have like your tax, your insurance, and all that stuff additional. So 2,000. Let me see here. With minimal down payment, we might be in like the $300,000 purchase price range.
Okay.
With where rates are at right now. That's just a really rough estimate.
Mm-hmm.
But getting into the 400, 450, you're going to be at like 25, 28, 3,000, somewhere in that range. Because when you do a low down payment, you have either FHA mortgage insurance or conventional mortgage insurance that adds to the payment. And rates, as you know, right now aren't super low. And so it's a conversation that we can have if you kind of wanted me to dial it in further. We can have a conversation with how to kind of structure that. So the answer is if you wanted more home with where rates are at, and you wanted your payment to be at 2,000, you'd have to have like a larger down payment. Right.
Right.
And then you had mentioned that you were looking at homes and stuff. What price range were you looking at the homes?
We were just like they talking about it. It wasn't like looking at like price ranges, like just like looking around, brainstorming and stuff, like where and what.
Okay.
Do you ever like go online and just randomly look at homes?
I do. I go on like Zillow or something.
Okay. And when you're on Zillow, like what are you normally like, I guess, looking at? Like, is it single family homes? Is it condos? Is it townhomes?
I'm looking at like houses, just single family homes.
And then they're usually like with probably in the 400 to 500 range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of like the going range out here.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for, anywhere from 1,700 square feet to 2,000 square feet, 3-2. Garage, yard, all that good stuff. It's it's in the mid to high fours. That's just kind of where prices are at. So, but to get a $2,000 payment, that's kind of like a payment from 2022 when rates were at like 2.93%.
Mm-hmm.
They're more in the the high sixes, low sevens now, depending on what program and what credit score you have. And so there's definitely about, I would say, a $1,500 difference in payment from what it was a couple years ago for the same price home.
Okay. How much of a down would he have to put down to get into that range that he would need?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
You knew it, right?
I knew it was
coming. I was waiting for him to ask it, but if he didn't ask it, I want to know because I'm kind of
now I'm like struggling over here, like trying to get this open.
Now he's rushing to get it. Put you on the spot.
Figure it out here. Yeah, I know.
He's put me on the spot plenty of times.
Oh, you got another call coming in.
Oh yeah. See now it's
Saved by the bell, bro.
See,
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm gonna pick up this phone.
Yeah, give me a second here. Let me price this up here real quick for you, and then give you an idea. I'm gonna just assume. Can you clear it?
Oh yeah.
So it's not beeping.
You're right.
Oh
Oh shoot! I did the wrong one. I did the wrong thing. Zach, let me call you right back, Zach. My bad.
Yeah, hung up on it.
I failed.
Who are we on the phone with?
Chris. I failed. That was a failure. Sorry, that was my fault. I'm a failure.
Chris, you there?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
My bad. I failed.
All right, Chris.
We got you, bro.
All right, let me go. Let's see this.
Got you.
8905.
We're gonna get you in a house, Chris. I'm telling you. We're gonna.
So I'm just gonna use like a 700 credit score. Is that fair? You think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. So where do we need to be for a $2,000 payment? And that's principal, interest, tax, and insurance, right? So
Yeah.
that makes it a little more difficult, but
No.
because you got all this extra expense.
Yeah, but you own your home, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
And the thing to think about is that when rates come back down, you can refinance into the lower rate, and now you're sitting on a whole bunch of equity.
That's money.
So
A whole bunch of money. Everybody I know is gonna have homes and have a bunch of equity, and then refinance and get more homes, and we're all just gonna build wealth and.
that's the goal.
Yeah,
All right, let me see here. So the reason why I want to price this up is because it's going to have that mortgage insurance.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if you put a whole bunch down, it won't.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, if you buy a $450,000 house and you put a whole bunch of money down, it won't have the mortgage insurance because you have a large down payment now, right? As compared to what the home's worth.
Right.
Now, if you buy a $200,000 home in order to get the payment down to $2,000, you're still your percentage of down payment is still going to be high, so you have the mortgage insurance. But let's see here real quick. I think you'd probably be like I said, you would want the payment. I think that the mortgage would need to be like at $300,000 to $350,000.
Okay.
So if you're buying a $450,000 house, that's a sizable payment, right?
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
$150,000 down to make that work. Let's see.
All right.
And that's assuming a 700 credit score and estimating tax and insurance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's take a look at that real quick.
Pulling it up.
All right.
You work today, Chris?
Yeah.
At Bellagio?
Yeah.
Oh, what time you going?
No, I'm gonna be off.
Oh, you just got off?
Yeah. Got home.
Say what?
I said I just had to run a grocery and shit. Just got home.
Oh, you just got home?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes. When'd you get married? You got married?
Nah. That's just wifey.
Oh yeah, wifey. That's what I mean. When did you become wifey? When you had your kid? That's pretty much. That's pretty much what it was for me too.
Right.
I was like, might as well. We got 2 kids. Might as well. That's wifey already.
Right.
So to conclude here real quick, just for like to get your payment around $2,000, including tax and insurance, with a 700 credit score, you're going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of having a loan about 275.
Okay.
Somewhere like that. So if you buy a $450,000 house, you have to make up all that difference in down payment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's got to be a 200.
So it's a pretty expensive swing, right?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
if let's say he's buying 450, let's just so that I can do this for you.
Yeah.
And he's doing the minimal down, right?
Yeah.
3% conventional. This might blow everybody away. They're like, "Oh my God, rates are high."
Yeah. I mean, well, people got to know this stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's information you got to know. You know. Or you get an idea of what game we're in right now to see what we could do.
500. Let me just get this. All right. So now we're going to do first-time home buyer, conventional loan, 700 credit score, and we're going to see what that payment looks like.
So it's a first-time home buyer program, but it's a conventional loan?
So first-time home buyer doesn't mean that there's not a program for first-time home buyers.
Okay.
It's what these different programs, they have different parameters for first-time home buyers.
Okay.
So conventional typically is 5% down minimum. Right?
Okay.
But if you're a first-time home buyer, they'll allow you to do 3.
Okay.
Right? FHA is available for anybody, regardless if it's their first, second, third, fourth, fifth home.
Okay.
As long as it's their primary, they can do an FHA loan. So a lot of times people will call the FHA loan a first-time homebuyer program, but you can use it multiple times.
Okay.
So it just changes the parameters, or what's available to people. So if we were doing, if you were doing just a traditional loan, and you were doing conventional, and you were doing minimum 3% down on a $450,000 house, the payment with tax or without tax or insurance yet, with just your mortgage payment, if you were able to get the seller to kind of buy down your rate, which most people are doing right now, they're usually getting the seller to pay a couple points to buy down the rate. But that would be $31,2575.
Okay. Wow.
So that's where we're at with a payment for that size mortgage.
Okay.
So
for the $450.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
$450,000 with just a 3% minimal down payment.
Okay.
Which makes your mortgage $437,500, right?
Okay.
And then if you take that house for $50,000, let me add in the tax and insurance to kind of give you a full picture here.
This is good information.
Right.
This is great information.
I got to get faster if we're gonna do it on live, but
yeah.
But
we're a lot faster without the pressure. So
right.
I'm just curious on that.
So if we're looking at $450,000 house, minimal down payment. Now you can always pay down more if you have the money, but you're going to be around $3,500 for a total payment.
Okay. But you own.
But that's principal, interest, tax, and
Yeah,
insurance.
yeah.
Okay. And the reason why it's higher is because you have about 260 some odd dollars in mortgage insurance in that scenario, right? So if you do more down payment, right, or let's say he has a higher credit score, that portion of the payment will come down a little bit, like probably within $100.
Okay.
So maybe it's $3,400 if he has
Right.
a 740 credit score
Okay.
instead of a 700. Maybe it's less rate wise if he has a slightly better credit too. So that you're going to be between 33 and 3,500 in that scenario.
Okay. Let's say
for minimal down.
Let's say if the rates drop, like what can we expect then? Like,
I mean, quite a bit.
Really? So like say it just lost half a.
Oh no, not by half. I mean half a point,
or maybe
in
a point?
interest rate. Let me tell you what. Okay, so we're
just so we know,
let's
just
see
get
here,
an idea.
6.25%.
Because like, what's the rate right now that you got that at? Like a 7.
So it's like 6.875.
Let's just say it drops into the 5.
Let's say we're doing a full point reduction.
Yeah, let's just say that.
So you're looking at about a $250 discrepancy.
Okay.
So if it goes down a full point, you're going to save $250 a month on the payment.
Okay.
If it goes down 2, you're going to save $500, right?
Okay.
So if rates get back into the low 5s, you're going to save about $450 on that payment.
Nice.
So it'll still be about $3,100 though.
Yeah.
But that's because you're financing $437,000 at 5 some odd percent.
Okay.
Right. Again, this is why it's such a different ball game than it was when this same scenario was at 2.99%.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that was crazy. I wish
that $1,700 payment he's making for his rent
could have been
what his $450,000 purchase was.
See, this is stuff I didn't know.
Right.
I wish I would have known this stuff like back then.
I mean, it probably still wouldn't have been because it would still that would require no mortgage insurance, but it would have been about $2,000.
Yeah.
So like we're telling everybody with this jump in interest rates, it's added about $1,500. So instead of $3,500, this house would have been about $2,000 a month, which is what he was kind of looking for.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I said you're kind of looking for a payment.
Yeah.
That was in 2020.
Okay.
But what do you think about that,
Chris?
Wow.
He said, wow. Is that too much? Like it's too much, or what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I gotta put some more money together and just go from there and figure it out.
Right. And then, I mean, and sometimes it's about just plugging away with savings, right? And hoping that rates come down. That's part of it. That's what a lot of people are on the sidelines for.
Right.
Some people can't double up their payment, right? And in his case, that would be double up his payment.
Yeah, but at least now you got an idea of where you want to, like a kind of a game plan to know what you got to do.
And sometimes people are looking at, okay, he was looking at 450, right? Maybe now we're looking at more like 325.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not a 4-bedroom, 2,200 square foot home.
Yeah.
In Henderson, maybe it's a 3-bedroom, 1,500 square foot home in Las Vegas, right?
And I'll tell you this much, man, because when I got my house, it's just way too big for us. Like it's way because you get caught up in like getting the big house and stuff.
Right.
Then
now you regret it.
Then you realize you gotta maintain and clean that thing. You know what I mean? Like
I buy furniture for it. Yeah.
So like probably if I had half the house I had, it would do just fine. And I got 2 kids and 2 dogs and stuff like that. And honestly, probably half the house I have would be good. You know what I mean? But I didn't know that until I got into the house, and it was just like, oh my God, why would I do this to myself? Like,
right. It's over though. When did you buy your house?
2017.
Oh, so you saw a big, huge jump in.
Yeah. No, we got a good rate.
It was a good investment and a good interest rate.
Yeah.
So
we got in the game. We're in the game. So Chris, thank you for taking the call.
And Chris, before we let you go, is it okay if Chris shares your contact information with me if you want to talk about? And I can do an further, I guess, more in-depth scenario of looking at you and your lady's scenario to see what it looks like in a year or two to plan for the future, if that's something you're interested in.
Right. Yeah, I'm interested in that.
Okay, cool. So I'll have him give me your contact information. I'll probably be reaching back out to you with my contact card, and we can kind of go from there tomorrow.
All right, sound good.
All right, cool, man. Thanks for your time.
All right, Chris, I'll talk to you later.
All
right. Well then, I think we had a very successful show today. Today was really, really good. So we have
Yeah, and again, this is on the fly.
Yeah, yeah.
But that is, that was that was a scenario of 700 credit score.
Yeah.
Obviously, rates change daily.
Mm-hmm.
So 6.875 might not be the rate tomorrow. It might not be the rate. It wasn't the rate last week.
Right.
So it just depends on where rates are at.
Yeah.
And also, it's heavily dependent on credit score.
Credit score. Okay.
So, and that was conventional.
Yeah.
So if I did that same scenario with FHA, the interest rate would look better, but then you'd have a higher mortgage insurance rate.
Right.
So
okay. So let's just say it goes to an 800 credit score. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me look.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Because I actually like.
Now that I have it all set up, I can just click that and change that part.
I actually like being able to crunch numbers and seeing the what if scenarios. Right. Like if you raise your credit, put a higher down payment, let's see where we want to go, because that's important. And it's just so great because we're doing this live on air, and you're actually getting these questions answered.
Right, so we got that. Let me see here. Yeah, so that would be a quarter off his interest rate.
Okay,
so instead of 6.875, it would be 6.625.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably would be at 3,400.
Okay, 3,400.
So it's about $100 difference. Per month.
Yeah.
So credit matters, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then on the flip side of it, your mortgage insurance went down too.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was, what did I tell them the mortgage was? Was it about $100 more?
Yeah.
So it's actually $200 discrepancy there.
Oh, nice.
So, because the mortgage insurance came down $100, and so did the mortgage payment.
Okay.
So it's all. We say this on our radio show all the time. It's case by case.
Right.
So we can talk generalizations all day long,
but
you can have one client that's going to be this for the same scenario, $2,800 a month, and then another client that's $3,800 a month.
Right. Yeah. Because of the
credit, down payment credit. What program is it? FHA? Is it conventional?
Yeah.
Is it VA?
Right.
You notice I've asked everybody about if they're a veteran.
Yeah, I might have some veterans on Thursday.
Because veterans you get the lower of the rate as compared to so conventional is going to have a higher rate than FHA, but then FHA has mortgage insurance, right?
Okay.
You're going to get the FHA style interest rate, but without the monthly mortgage insurance.
Oh, wow.
So
that
it's best of both worlds.
Cuts it a lot. It cuts down a good amount, right?
About a point difference in conventional to VA.
So Thursday I'm gonna get some
veterans.
Veterans.
Nice. And what's cool about them too is that how I was talking to everybody about what do you have saved for down payment, this and that. If they're a veteran, they can get 100% financing.
And 100% financing. And
they don't have to have a down payment.
Okay, I'm gonna get some veterans on the show.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna do.
If you know a bunch of veterans, I mean, we could
actually do.
You could show them next week. We could tell them, hey, if you got a 620 credit score, you can own a home right now. Oh, I don't have anything saved. That's fine. You're a veteran. So they get 100% financing, but they would need help with closing costs if they don't have any money.
So that's not the one I wanted. All right, that's cool. All right, do we have anything else to say?
That's it, man. We did it again. 21 minutes over.
Yeah, because
once it seems like the show picks up in the later hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think what we'll do next time, we'll start calling people before we're even on.
Yeah, and then get them prepped.
And then
we got 100,000 people that viewed our show this episode, so we're gonna go ahead and build on those numbers as we grow. And this is our third show, so
100,000. I like that one.
That's
a good one.
That's a great one. Yeah. All right, I ain't got nothing else to say. But
all right, cool, man. Well, thank you for tuning in. This is Kevin and Chris with Vegas Life.
Yeah.
Live.
Vegas Life Live Radio.
All right. So tune in to us on Thursday, and we'll be here on Friday. We're not sure what time yet.
Yeah.
But you will see that you'll do a commercial, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We'll get it out to you. See you later.
Peace.